senpai.
Folks, how are we doing today? Happy Tuesday. We are making our way through the week one day at a time, but it is a good day for a good day, and it is good to be here with y'all. Hope you are having a fantastic day in your neck of the barnyard. We are going to be hopping into some shiny bounty hunting here tonight, folks. Today, I should say, because it's that time of the day. At least it is for me in the barnyard. It's 1 p.m. Eastern time. A little late. I appreciate the patience with me as I was getting things going here today. Just getting things all set up for another outstanding day of bounty shiny hunting here with the most goated individuals that form the most goated community of all time. Welcome on in, folks. I'm going to get into a little bit of a roll call here, but as I'm doing that and saying hello to everybody joining on in, be sure to be hitting that like button as you join on into chat today on the YouTube side of things. It helps out the stream tremendously. It helps the YouTube algorithm know that you guys are enjoying yourselves and that other folks just like your goated selves can enjoy themselves here as well. That being said, aside from hitting that like button, make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button. We're only 20 subscribers away from 7,000 on YouTube. It is incredible to consider. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I just thank you guys all again. It's just gonna be let's get that love going on Twitch. Be sure to hit that follow button. We're steadily stampeding up to 150 followers. I think our next goal is 130 right now. But otherwise, welcome on in, everybody. I've got Andrew in Streamlabs. What's going on? What up, Shallow Black Blade? Good to see you. What's going on, Anubis? Welcome on in. How you doing there, Forg? What's going on, Cat? How we doing there, Ivik? How you doing, Fat Snorlax? What's going on, Draconified? Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. If you guys are lurking, thank you very much. I appreciate the lurkers just as much as we appreciate the chatters. You guys are the backbone of the streaming community. We're going to be rocking it into the game here in just a second. We got a goal of 25 likes here on the stream today, chat. I'm going to also quickly drop the command bounty into both chats so that you guys can get a quick access look to the bounty boards. I'm actually going to make sure that I can get that timer set up over here on my chat box here, so that I don't have to constantly keep putting that command in the chat there. Perfect. There we go. And also, I'm going to utilize it as an opportunity so I can pull up the bounty board on my own side of the world here. All right. I know I have a couple that I need to add here. We'll get into that in just a little bit. I think I got a few Go-Goats and some Frisbees, some grass Pokemon. Yeah, I got to add a few things to the board here, but we'll get into that in a little bit. I am going to start things off with Legends Arceus today. I know I said I was gonna do some Scarlet Violet, and we will do some a little bit later for sure. No matter how much I may want to just play Legends Arceus legitimately all day. That being said, let's get the Legends Arceus started up over here. Let's get it going. In the links are not working. That's unfortunate, huh? Why is it that Streamlabs can't... One of these days, man, I gotta tell you, just one of these days, I want all of this tech to work out the way that it actually is supposed to. It's like I haven't done anything to change it. Whatever. Hey, you know what? Death taxes and technical difficulties with the Goldie stream. Ain't that the truth, chat? Ain't that the truth? You'll find an alpha shiny or find a shiny from a rock or a tree at least once. Ooh, I like that call, Ivik. I like that call. Very cool. Well, I'll have to figure out, hopefully, if the... Goddamn Streamlabs, I hate that shit so much. Alright. Whatever. I'll have to figure that out later. Let's just get the game fired up over here. What do you think, chat? Let's get this going. We got to remember the carb cap. Maybe a little bit more, further in there, Ivik. Did I? No, I did not, MJ. I'm sorry. Let me do that right now, real quick. Also, welcome on in. I don't know if I said hello before. Got it. Let me. Oh, I saw this. Yeah, no. Let me get back to you, MJ. Let me. I have things starting to pile up that I got to figure out already because it's unfortunately technical things that are already being an issue for me, as much as they always are. So yeah, we'll figure that out. All right. Let's get this going over here. Let's get these screens changed, and let's have a good day. What up, Fork? How you doing, man? I don't care if my movesets are revealed to someone in the barnyard. Well, be damned your competitive advantage, I suppose, right? Actually, you know, Andrew, we technically all have community tabs on our YouTube channels. How's the kitty doing? Here is the love and heart to the kitty. Oh, thank you, Ivik. No, they're actually all three of them right now are all sunbathing in the other room. All right, I can't say sunbathing because it's not hitting them directly, but they are all chilling in the other room, being adorable right now. Being absolute cuties. What's up, Dragonic? Welcome on in. Let me, I got the music blasting over me. No wonder I'm like going insane right now. There we go. That's better. That's way better. And then let me do this. Just to make sure that that doesn't peak so much. Okay. And then that goes there. Okay. And I think we are just about set. Whew! Yeah, you caught me there, Cat. I was getting there. I gotta figure out the damn links. I don't know why this isn't working either. I despise. It should be where it shows that it's working, but it's we'll see. Well, there's a timer. Okay, you know what? Hey, you know what? There's a couple things popping up for Streamlabs. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll go. We'll figure it out. We'll get there along the way. Found a Riolu outbreak with an alpha Riolu. Oh, the secondary horde for that. You're gonna permutation hunt that one, Dragonic? That would be one of my goals for today, for sure. As we kick things off today with either chat. You tell me how we're kicking things off. We're going to the Fieldlands or we're going to the Highlands? You tell me. Fieldlands or Highlands? Going to be doing some bounty hunting here, chat. Let me also make sure that I have a couple. Okay, so I know I've got to consider also the Shelf of Frisbee, the Cherubi, and the Cherum. Let me go back in my notes a little bit and make sure. No, I got that. Okay. Sweet, so that's where I'm at. Go, if you didn't see my comment in Discord, I can resend them here. Shall I? A lot been going on since yesterday after you ended the stream. I didn't. My Discord's still not working on my computer for some reason. The same issue that I was having last night is still persisting. What are some of the highlights there, Ivik? Got a couple of votes for the Highlands. Oh, I've got 3 votes for the Highlands. You know how it is, chat. Man, no love. You guys are big fans of the Coronet Highlands. I've noticed it. If you do find it, would you trade it to me, please? Are you talking about the... Which one are you talking about there, Anubis? Oh, ooh. The Alpha Rotom outbreak is nice. Okay. The Voltorb is nice. Is there anything here for bounties, though? Nothing really... Nothing for bounties. Oh, wait, I lied. The Bronzor. Possibly the Bronzor. Okay. We can work on that. Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, I got you. You're talking about too draconic. Understood. Or dragonic. I feel like I sometimes say draconic and I don't mean to. But also, not the worst name to flub for, you know? Definitely good luck on that hunt. 100% good luck on that. Are you? I didn't see if you were doing the permutations for it. Are you? Or are you just kind of going for the first outbreak? Okay, there we go. Just gonna do my typical path here in the Highlands, since there's really not a whole lot else except for living deck stuff outside of this outbreak. Don't need Ponyta. Unless somebody wants to hit me with a random Ponyta bounty. That being said, chat, our bounty hunts, you may be asking yourself, what are bounty hunts? How do we bounty? They are triggered by becoming or gifting memberships on YouTube or subscriptions on Twitch. That gets you the right to a shiny bounty hunt over in either Scarlet and Violet or here in Legends Arceus. If you feel so inclined as to be the most goated individual and gift 5 memberships, that gets you, or, you know, subsequently subscribers on Twitch, that gets you the opportunity to redeem a shiny alpha bounty hunt. As we will have a few of those in tow, as if we've also knocked a few off the board, as you can see again with the command bounty in chat. Steelix is there, but not shiny. Who would win, Injustice Superman or Focus Sash Torchic with Endeavor? I'm going to say Focus Sash Torchic with Endeavor because why not? Because he puts the fear into Superman. Or Injustice Superman, I guess. I've never even heard of that. Alright, no Probopass because of the Rhyhorn. Ooh, Shaky Tree, though. We do Shaky Tree. Shaky Tree, little Wormadam Dex data. Ooh, that would have been pretty cool to be shiny right there, honestly. That not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to consider. I did not actually know that... I knew Cherim could pop out of trees in the Highlands. I did not know that Cherubi could pop out of trees in the Highlands. Who wins, Cherubi versus Sunkern? Ooh, I might be a little biased. I'm going to say Cherubi. Why? Because at least Cherubi's got a little bit of anger on his side. You excited for Friday, Cat? Me too. Not just the end of the week, but also the day that we play our Members' Choice game. Chat, by also being a member, having that goat badge next to your name, you have the opportunity to choose the gameplay that is played on Friday. Weekly raffles on Monday for those members. Yesterday, I found double shiny Golbat, no outbreak at all. Ooh, nice. And after that, I found a random shiny Alpha Roselia. Hell yeah, let's go. I was not even focusing on shiny hunting them. I'm still focusing on the Petalil. Nice job, Ivik. Hey, let's share a little bit of that shiny luck today with that, those W's right there. What do you think there? And for the sake of it, chat, you also can share some shiny luck by using the command in chat, but also by hitting that like button on the YouTube side of things. It helps the channel out tremendously. It lets other people, or rather, it lets the YouTube algorithm know to let other people, just like your fine goated self, know that they would enjoy themselves here in this grand fantastic of a community. I can't even word right now. Words are difficult. You do what I mean, not what I say. But you know that it's appreciated. There is no Goatly Goat without the goats of the community, so thank you all very much. Let's keep this love flowing. Rate these Pokemon first. Bonsley? I friggin' are shiny Bonsley is such an awesome shiny. But Bonsley itself, I'm gonna go with 4. Assuming that it's not a shiny. If it's a shiny, different story. But for now, you know, I would consider permutation hunting the Rotom here if I had a bounty for it, but otherwise, I think I'm just going to kind of focus a little bit more on bounty targets. If we get lucky with the guaranteed secondary horde having a Shalfa rather, that would be great. But otherwise, oh, you're going to be a problem for me, aren't you? But otherwise, just kind of do the thing. Yes, shiny. Ooh, okay. In that case, shiny Bonsley. You know, I'll leave it open for some room. I'll go with the comfortable, the safe, you know, contentious answer. You know what? Actually, I'll say 2. I'll say 2. I like shiny Bonsley. I was gonna say 3, but you know what? Mama Goalie didn't raise no bitch. Despite these Rotom absolutely out for blood right now. God, sorry. Ayu, killer tofu. Oh god. Oh god. Gonna call it go to shiny gonna appear before the 45-minute mark. What are you at right now? We're at the 19-minute mark. I like that, Ivik. I like that. Good room. Good room for it. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. If you want to catch Alpha Rotom, you have to remember the 5 Ds of shiny hunting. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and damn, dodge. Damn, it's the 6th D. Second is Cleffa. Ooh, Cleffa can go to 5. If I'm being bold. Oh god, leave me alone. Leave my soul alone. Have a funny idea. You could have a French fry Friday for $7. Only applies on actual Friday. What? What do you mean by? What do you mean by that? Is that like a redemption? That's an I like. I'm intrigued by the concept. I keep reminding 3 games every time I win the raffle. That way, it's kind of like a loser's bracket. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can see that logic. Since there's no Shalfa out of the Rotom, let's keep rolling along here down the road. See if we get a Skuntank. Oh, I forgot to go get my Pro Controller this morning. That's right. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that. Oh, wow. Hey. What's up, Shaky Tree? A convenient thing to just land next to. 3rd Munchlax? Ooh. Alright, so I got Bonsley 2. I got Munchlax next. I got Cleffa at 5. I would put... Oh, man, Munchlax... I'm going to put... I want to say Munchlax is going to be 4. It's a good shiny, but I'm going to leave room open for other shiny shines. Other possibilities. I just think, you know, as good of a shiny as Munchlax is, I think that there's room for better ones out there. There's also room for worse ones out there. I could be setting myself up to fail there. So now I'm leaving myself up, self with 1 and 3 remaining. You got one for me after this one, MJ? Nice. What did you mean by $7 Fridays? Because I'm down with for fries. I love fries. Friday. Ooh, hello there, Voltorb. I forgot you were an outbreak here. Oh, don't be mad at me. 4th is Magby. Ugh, I wish I had gone for 3rd with Munchlax. Okay, Magby can go 3rd then. In the interest of it not being a good shiny in general, it can go to 3 instead of 1. Once one person's got a list, everybody's got a list. So that let's try to keep an order to it at least. So we've got a list to the list, if you will. I was not paying attention to the storm, and I completely forgot about the Bronzor. All right, well, that's what I get for wasting my time with Alpha Rotom. Okay, I learned my lesson the hard way there. We're warming up, chat. We're warming up. We're getting into it. We're getting back into the shiny hunting vein here. Goatley's still having his coffee. He's still booting up, you know. That means by default your #1 pick is Elekid. That just listen. I mean the by default selection that just seems cruel. That just seems mean. I will argue. Well played, Anubis. Well played. Oh, it's funny. Like, if Mrs. Goatley is home, she could cook some for you when redeemed. Oh, wow. Yeah, Mrs. Goatley would, Mrs. Goatley might have some opinions on that. But I like the concept at least. Could maybe work in something about fries in the not too distant future. Potentially. Put up a poll in the Discord for next Throwback Thursday after Star Fox 64. The game is called Undertale and it is of the indie games. Okay. Alright. Duly noted. Go, when I find a Voltorb outbreak, I let them explode before they hit me so I don't waste Poké Balls. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, that's a good point. Good point, Ivik. I also don't like I like not risking my life. That's the only issue. Because I get caught up taking so much damage and I don't realize I'm in such an issue until finally that final red like beep 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 anxiety driving screen and I'm like, oh no, oh no 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 no. I heard Undertale and I have been summoned from the crypt, from the Tales Down Under. I feel like that's a different story. I feel like that's a different tale. But what's up, Lazy Sunshine? How you doing? Let's get a shiny Mothim here. What do you think, folks? Does Mothim not appear in the rain? I guess Mothim does not appear in the rain. Actually, was there an outbreak here that took over the Mothim spawn? That might be what it was. Got you, Forgy. Got you. Alright, so this trip to the Highlands was a trip. Unless we get a last-second shiny out of this tree here. We might just reset and go to the Fieldlands. And that sounds like it might just be a reset and go to the Fieldlands. Alright, let's do that real quick then, chat. Let's see what we can get out of the Fieldlands. I gotta be honest, too. For the hunts that we have at the moment, too, the Fieldlands can be relatively productive for what we are going for here. As we are resetting here, chat, reminder to please hit that like button on the YouTube side of things. Takes a second of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by this guy right here in the chair. Most goated thing that you could do for free. Was working in drawing, been listening to the Undertale 5th Anniversary Symphony all morning. Wow. Talk about serendipity. It's almost like that was meant to happen that way. That's pretty cool. You love moments like that. The natural, just, you know, the way some things happen like that. You gotta love that. Shiny Veluza. Oh, this is the rating. Shiny Veluza. Shiny Veluza. Alright, I'm going to bitch out on this one. I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say 3. Because it's smack dab in the middle of who knows where this could go. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, 3 Chimchars. Ooh, okay. We'll stop by Paris on the way down because I need... Actually, no, I don't need one more for the Living Dex anymore because we just got the Parasect last night. That's awesome. So then I'm just going to do Chimchar. Just 3 Chimchar right down the line. Like Orion's belt. You shiny, where are you? Do you want a chocolate? You want a Dubai chocolate? I got one in the kitchen. You want to appear for Goatly? Yeah. Shiny. Oh, yoo-hoo! Shiny Bergmite. Ooh. What did I say Veluza was? 3 Bergmite? I actually... I'll go with 4 because as much as I dig Bergmite, I don't think it's that stellar or deserving of 2 immediately in a 1 or 2. Monferno, I need for the Living Dex. Chimchar, I need an Alpha. No, 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 no. Let me talk to you. Come on back. Come here, Chimchar. Hey, check it out. Did you know that they have a, they're having, oh, he left. I didn't even get to tell him about the special they're having down at the market. Shiny Sneasler. That can go to 2. Wow, I did not even notice these guys get over here. Hey, McDazzy, what's going on, sir? How you doing today? Got, yeah, we got, I'm trying to think, what did we just get? We went to, one of our friends was vending at a local, like, street art show that I didn't realize until we got there was, like, a classic street fair, like, ones that I grew up with as a kid. It was awesome. It hit me right in the nostalgia. Where the hell is this last Chimchar? And, there it is. Wow, the timing of that. Thought you could blend in with the tumblestone, did you? Yeah, you tricky little son of a gun. So the Dubai chocolate, it was cool because there was a vendor there that was doing like stuffed cookies or like inside out cookies, I guess both really. And they had a Dubai chocolate stuffed cookie, which was right up Melissa's alley. I went more for the birthday cookie, the birthday cake cookie, which is 100%. So basic bitch of me, and I love it. But it was good though. Hey, Anubis dropping the 5 gifties on chat like that. Look at you go. Thank you very much, gamer. What are we? Okay. First off, let's see who got these 5 gifty members on YouTube. We got Nader, we got Beep Pop, we got Gamer Bro, we got MJ. Look at that. We got Mitchell Gamer. Nice. GG's. Congratulations, guys. Be sure to be thanking Anubis if you're here for the sake of it. Thank you, Anubis. So that also puts a shiny alpha up on the board. What are we going to be hunting, Anubis? You let us know. Honestly, I had a piece of it, McDazzy, but I didn't have enough of it to like really get a good flavor for it. So like, because I didn't want to rob her of it, or like as she calls it, a Josh bite. Apparently, I take large bites of her food. I look at it as the fiance tax, but that's a different story. That's a different matter entirely, you know. Oh, but I did not goat tax that Dubai chocolate. So, that's right. I'm hunting for Chimchar. I got totally distracted by Dubai chocolate and Anubis being a goat. Yeah, Anubis, definitely let us know what we're doing for that next Shalfa hunt there. And we do get a pack of Pokemon cards with that too. There's so many things going off in my head. I'm also distracted by cookies and chocolate and food in general, which is always such a good thing to have. So yeah, maybe I'll go pilfer a quick Josh bite. You know, maybe we'll go pilfer a little taxing bite. You know, just let her know, like, yeah, babe, it's fine. You know, over the course of the last couple days, it did not spoil, it didn't get poisoned. You know, you're still safe to eat it. It's all good. You're fine. Yeah. Hey, come on. Just stop. You're making me look bad, Chimchar. Inside out cookie instead of chocolate chip cookie, it's cookie chip chocolate. Yep. To be honest with you, that is probably, they should have named one of the cookies that way. That's a great idea. Honestly, marketing guru right there, Kat. I like that. I like that. Next is Shiny Weavile. Ooh, Shiny Weavile. What do I have left, MJ? I've got 1 and 5, I think. I guess we got to go 1 for Weavile. Weavile's a phenomenal shiny. Share and share alike. Right, exactly. Exactly. Hey, how was the visit from TBG, McDazzy? I think I saw that he recently just head back across the pond. Looked like it was an awesome time. Very exciting for you guys. Let's go with I'm assuming that's a Shalfa Carp we're going for? I love that. I love that. Let's get that Shalfa Carp. Oh. Hey, McDazzy dropped in a membership, and I gotta move my screens around, get that Josh bite. When she comes home and she sees that, just a the classic bite mark in the cookie, she'd be like, what the hell? I'll be like, McDazzy. McDazzy told me to. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Her argument would immediately be like, well, he didn't take the bite for you. And that'd be fair. That'd be 100% fair. 7 months, though, McDazzy. Thank you very much for the 7 months. You get yourself a shiny bounty as well. Scarlet Violet or Legends Arceus, let me know. I'm going to quickly do one of the things over here. Where's the thing that I got to do? The thing that is the thing. I have a couple things I think I got to do. Where's the other thing? There's one of these. Okay. We've got one of these things to do. I've got to do one of these things over here. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. That's what it is. And then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do that. Okay, there's that. Sweet. Visit was great. Dropped him off and said our goodbyes this morning. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, so genuinely, he like might be even over the ocean right now. That's awesome. Been a really great week. That's awesome. I'm happy for you guys. I saw a couple of the photos on Twitter, and it looked like a blast. It looked like you guys had great weather for a lot of the stuff too. I love that for you guys. So it's like that is you can't ask for more, right? You know. No, it's funny too because real quick, I'm opening up a pack of cards here. Oh my God, Soundwave! Thank you for the 4 months at Tier 1. Oh my God, welcome on in as well too. How are you doing? Good afternoon. For that, you also get a bounty to claim for yourself. Oh my goodness! You have to ask her to break off a piece for you. Respect the cookie. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I can do that. We can absolutely do that, Sunshine. We can do that. All right, I got a pack of Astral Radiance to open up here. I want to talk about plans that Melissa and I are having in the upcoming, down a few months from now. But first off, Astral Radiance, let's go with the code card here. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me go to the right screen here. Let's bring this on over. Let's get some music going as well. Oh, my God, McDazzy, and a little bit of pilk to wash it down. Thank you very much. Also, missed this bit of fun. Love that. Thank you very much, gamer. I appreciate you. An absolute goat. All right, we got a pack of Astral Radiance here. I'll go set up that that pilk real quick, and then and we'll be right back into the action here. But first off, here's your code card here, chat. Let me get that to focus. Bootyful. Let's get that out of the way. All right, do the 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did one feel thicker than the other? Interesting. I don't know. We'll find out, though. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. We got a fighting energy to kick things off here. We've got canceling cologne. After that, gotta smell nice. Shield on, Claymation Shield on, love him. Hisui and Heavy Ball, not to be confused with the, I guess, Heavy Ball? Hisui and Basculin, not to be confused with the Basculin. Hisui and Voltorb, not to be confused with Voltorb. I was waiting for a fourth one, man. I was really going for it. Glameow. Swinub. Shadot! Silene. Oh, reverse hollow Silene, which means we got the rare after this. What we got going on back here? Ooh! Darkrai V! Very nice. Very nice. Not the most amazing hit card, if it's a hit card at all, but it's still very nice artwork. I like that. You can't argue with that. Darkrai's a cool Pokemon. Nice! The Hisui bit was funny to me, though. Just finishing my lunch, and how's about any Hunter's Choice first stage fire Pokemon in Legends Arceus? Okay. Before I forget that, because I also want to go set up the pilk. Before I forget that, let me quickly do that RNG wheel, because I like to do when it's Hunter's Choice. I kind of leave it up to the wheel at this point. Random Pokemon generator. And you said it was a first stage fire type, right? I'm gonna double check that and make sure I'm not getting that wrong here. First stage fire Pokemon in Legends Arceus. Got you. I can do that. Okay. Looking for McDazzy. Don't forget to let me know what your bounty is also. And let's do this. So generate 1 Hisui, unevolved. No. Fully evolved, I guess. No, not not fully evolved. Not fully evolved. Unevolved. Okay. Types. There we go. Select all fire. In Hisui. I think that is. Hang on. I'm gonna bring OBS over so you guys can see what I'm doing here too. Because I think I am setting this up the right way, but I could be wrong. Oh, Anubis! While I'm over there, I'll go snack them fur babies. They're all going to be very happy about that. They've been very adorable all day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. All right, let me get this over here, and let's get this set up so you guys can see the generation as well. We've got 1 Pokemon from Hisui, a fire type. Unevolved, not fully evolved, I guess, all that fun stuff. Let's find out who is our bounty, courtesy... Let's get the hat on also. Courtesy of, I believe it was Soundwave. Yes, okay. Courtesy of Soundwave. Posture checking. You guys are hitting me with all the things right now. Let's do it. Let's find out what our hunter is. Hisui and Growlithes. I love it. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. H. Growlithes.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
For Soundwave, I've got the Shalfa Carp for Anubis. I'm waiting on the bounty from McDazzy. Other than what bounties do I already have on the list? I have a couple more on top of the ones that I'm going to drop into the Give me a second here. Let me think. Let me do that, and then let me drop the command in chat here for you, McDazzy, so you can take a look at the bounty board. There's a couple that I have to add to that, and actually, let me do it real quick, just for the sake of it. I'll fill it in a little bit after the fact, so it's all nice and. Oh, I can't do it right now because that's not the right link. Okay, I'll do it later from the mode that I can actually edit. But I have a few more that I have to add to it for the sake that are not on there right now. I've got that one Go-Goat. Okay, so then I've got Go-Goat, Shalfa Bronzor, Greavard, Cherubi Cherum, and then the ones that we just got today. So the Shalfa Carp and the Hisui and Growlithe. And then, oh, that's the other thing I need to do. Okay, so let me think here. Okay, let me do this real quick. Because I need to think now about math, and math is a hard thing for me right now. There was that. There was that and that. Okay. Math is a really cool thing. Okay. Bounty channel in the Discord. Am I a joke to you? Oh, that reminds me, like, go to add the photos of all the bounties there. Yes, you're right. That's fair. You know who on the council should have trained Anakin Mace Windu? Mace would never have the time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Welcome back there, Cat. MJ, you're gonna have to remind me about the where I'm at with that list in a little bit there. All right, chat. I got a couple things I gotta go do now. I gotta go snack the fur babies, and I have to set up a glass of pilk. And you know, it's so funny to me. In an odd sense, when I was making this coffee before stream, I was like, you know what? I have an odd feeling, a disturbance in the force, if you will, of sorts, a folding in the force, if you will, that there would be a pilk in my future. And I was not wrong. All right, let me go set that up real quick, chat. I'm going to go, actually, you know what we haven't had in a moment here? We have not had for a moment here, I should say. We haven't had a moment to praise our co-host with the most, the unofficial Barnyard mascot that is the one and only. You know him, you love him. Ladies and gentlemen, give some love to Gerald. Gerald the Dragon Knight, folks. Be sure to be dropping those emotes in chat if you got access to them. Let the lad know he's loved. Also, shout out to the shirt. If you haven't seen it already, chat, BT Dubs, today is your last day. Actually, I should say tomorrow. Tomorrow is your last day to get Goatly merch, the very first line of Goatly merch, at 10% off by using the code EARLYGOAT at checkout. Let me drop those commands in chat for you as well before I go run off and make my my schniackies, and by schniackies I mean my peelk and the schniacking of the fur babies. So y'all take a look at that as well. I gotta tell you, it's so comfy. It is insanely comfortable stuff, and I'm not just saying that for the sake of saying it. Like, it is actually, like, it wears so well. I'm probably gonna actually, I'm not gonna probably, I literally am gonna wear these out. These are so nice. Get multiple colors, multiple styles. Let me know your feedback. Otherwise, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a glass of pilk so we have more entertainment coming along the way. We are also only 4 doll hair donations away from another pack of cards, so, you know, we'll be back in a moment here. Give Gerald some love, and in the meantime, tell me your favorite first stage fire type. I've got to say, I believe mistakes were made. In the sense that this is the fullest glass of Pilk. You see the margin of error here. This is the fullest glass of Pilk I've ever made. I kind of forgot that it tends to bubble at points. Thank you, Gerald. I appreciate the assist. Let's get you out of here. You don't need to see this. You don't need to see the atrocities that are about to be committed. Shiny Alpha Tan growth. Absolutely. I love that. That's a great choice. Shalfa Spaghetti. Shalfa Spaghetti Monster, actually. I literally went to go write Shalfa Tan growth, and I wrote Shalfa Spaghetti in my... I would understand it at the same, too. You know what? I am going to write Shalfa Spaghetti Monster. I'm going to know exactly what that means. I'm going to know exactly what that means. I'm actually going to also write Tan growth underneath when I inevitably forget, because I know that I know I'm smooth. All right. First stage type. Ooh, that's a hard one. Actually, never mind. It's not. I like Tepic. Oh, hey, bud. You here to say thank you to McDazzy? Hang on a second. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It was thank you to Anubis with the dollar. Let's say hello. Guys, check it out. It's Tully. It's the boy. He is the happiest fuzzball of all fuzzes. Hi. He's so cuddly, too. And now he purrs. He's literally just so happy. Aww. There are some days where he's just the most cuddly boy, and he is just so ready to be in my arms. Then there are other days where he's like, dude, I just want to be on the desk, and I don't want to deal with anything else. Like, look at this boy. Hi. Now's the time to bathe. Now's the time to groom. I found the lick button. Oh, really getting into... Yeah, oh yeah, really get into it, Tully. You know, I have a glass of Pilk I need to drink here, you know? You're adorable, and don't get me wrong, it's like this is the moment, this is why I never get anything done, you know? It's like, it's because there's always a cat on my lap or in my arms, and they're just demanding my time and dominating me. Like, who really is the pet, and who is the pet owner, you know what I mean? and listen, let's be fair, every cat owner knows that the cats are the owner. Anyway, let's enjoy ourselves a nice glass of Pilk there. What's up, Panda Girl? Welcome on in. Thank you again, McDazzy, for the Pilk. Let's get Pilked. Here's to you, chat. So cold, and the Pepsi was so flat. Oh, guys, I know we've said that the milk makes the Pepsi tolerable. There's no amount of milk in the world that can make flat Pepsi better. Oh my God. Oh, it's so... God, what... There is a distinct flavor about Pepsi that is just so... You just missed it by moments, Dobby. Made it in time for the Pilk, at least. There's that. There's that, at least. I gotta tell you, though, there is something that is so distinctly Pepsi, you know? That there's a flavor that all I can say is that it's Pepsi. Coke doesn't have it. Coke doesn't have it. And it's not a good thing. You know what I mean? I look like the guy from the 2004 Spider-Man movies. Are we talking Tobey Maguire? That's one of the greatest compliments I've gotten in years. Thank you. Someone literally called me Bully Maguire in chat like a couple weeks ago, too. And the fact that I'm wearing this gray shirt. What the hell was that? Oh, just my neighbors upstairs being large. Yeah, it's funny. If I look like Tobey Maguire, then then might I say, a fine wine. Oh, man, chat. Well, be sure to be hitting that like button still. Let's keep rocking and rolling here. Tully, I'm loving that you got as much love as you just did, by the way. You are adorable. Why is, Jeff, cat. We'll have to make sure that Gerald is angled more appropriately next time. And I think Dragonic, I had to finish up MJ's list still real quick. I think I was down to like 1 and 5. Oof. Ooh, boy. Hey, I'll take that, you know? All I'm saying is you've never seen me and Tobey Maguire in the same room. That's, you know, you never know. You never know. You never know. All right, let's get this back together over here, chat. And I appreciate everybody's patience as we were getting all that fun jazz going there. I appreciate all the love. Let's keep it rolling here today, chat. Got a couple more goals to be working on here as we are still so close to our next one. I'm so confused by what's going on in chat here. So let's just I'm gonna just keep shiny hunting. Let's go with that. Aside from being called Tobey Maguire, that much I'm aware of, and that much I can appreciate. Let's see here. Do I want to go to Raminus Islands and head out toward the Baneri on the other side? Or do I want to head into Lake Verity for Gyarados and potentially Togekiss? That's the answer. I know the answer here. That's the wrong direction there. Shiny Teddiursa is my 5th place. I forget, what was my first place then? I thought I didn't think that I answered first place. Oh my god, that pilk is sitting in my stomach like a good old rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Nah, Weavile wasn't one. I don't remember saying Weavile was one.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Aww. That's not nice. He's a cat. He's got to use a litter box. You would smell too if you had to walk all over your own poo. Obviously I keep it a lot cleaner than that. I'm just saying. You know. Look, there's an alpha carp. We need. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Now and always. Damn decent of you, Anubis. What are we talking about with real Pokemon, not Cobblemon? I think that is a lot of liquid to put in after all the pilk. Okay, I can do that. Thank you. Kinky out like a sir. Keeping it classy. Patrick would be proud. Alright, no Togekiss. So, you know what? No Gyarados, and I don't need to go worry about Shinx anymore. So why don't, while we're at this height, we fly all the way over here. We check on the Alpha Infernape. And that's about it for outbreaks, because that ended. So let's go take a look at this Alpha Infernape. Maybe we get ourselves a West Sea Shellos along the way. Ooh, nice. Poké Radar hunting in Brilliant Diamond. That's awesome. How's that going for you, MJ? Oh, you're talking about the ability patches. I just realized, Davi and Fork. Okay. It took me about 3.5 business days, but I finally figured it out. Sorry, there's a lot of flat Pepsi and milk that's currently bubbling around my stomach and flooding my eyeballs at the moment. So I'm kind of just working on my think thoughts here. Gonna switch to 1 hour and 30-minute mark. Been a lot going on. Yeah, that's very true. A lot going on. That's very fair, Isaac. We can respect this. Ooh, you got a Roselia? Nice. Good luck there, MJ. You're not a shiny. And even if you were, I couldn't really. I need one to be female or a Vespiquen. Real excited about tomorrow? Same here, Davi. Same here. Absolutely, Dragonic. Go for it, yes. Thank you for your patience, too. Chat, what Davi is talking about is tomorrow's stream in action. Although we still got a lot of time here today, sir. But, a little sneak peek to tomorrow. Can't hate on that. Can't fault that. A little sneak peek for tomorrow's action. We'll be doing some Cobblemon. A little more Pokemon and Minecraft action. Fun little new server that we're going to be showing off. May or may not include a couple of what's the one I'm looking for here? A couple of pillars of the barnyard. Lofi, what is up, gamer? How you doing today? What's up, man? When we do the thingy with the thingy, should we use the VC? I will want to test it out a little beforehand, because obviously you see me with all my technical things going on. But yeah, I think I'd be down for that. Potentially. server. Sad. You'll be working. Oh no, Soundwave. Well, it's all right. We'll the VOD will be there for you, and B, it won't be the last time that we're fooling around with friendos. We'll say. Just playing some Apex. Nice. How's the how are the predators going for you? That's a weird way of phrasing that. How is the Apex predating going? It's not much better, but I'll take it. You know. The literal moment the phrasing left my mouth, I was like, I did not like the way that sounded. I hated that. Warmed up, nice. Let him know. Just hanging out, noise. Well, Walrein, are we going for shinies, Dragonic, or just in general? Just to clarify, because I can go for, if we're going for shinies in totality, I can go fully. It's been damn. What's that on my knocking on my door? Oh, it's Chris Hansen. Oh shit. No, damn. Enjoying the Goatus Go with the Goatus Barnyard. It's always going to be an amazing day. I could not agree more, Anubis. And thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for if you're chatting, if you're lurking. I appreciate it all. Being the goats that you are. No Derek or Will today. Yeah, it's all right. Hey, listen, you don't need them. Thank you for the shiny Walrein. Okay. Man, it's such a weird thing to constantly say 3 every time. But I'll say 4. I'll say 4. I'll say 4. For now. As if by saying for now I can change the result later. No shiny Heracross, that's fine. We've already got you. Anything going on over here? No. Anything going on out this way? We could always take a look at the Buizel's, or we could take a look at maybe, hopefully, an Eevee if it spawned out this way. Fortress. Ooh, if Walrein is 4, Fortress. Yo, Alpha Doof, you want to be shiny for me, buddy? I would... Man, I should have flip-flopped this. Walrein should have been 3 and Fortress should have been 4. But since Walrein is 4, let's make Fortress 5. Also, enjoy the lurk there, Anubis. Appreciate you, gamer. No Shelf of Floatzel. That's fine, because I actually really would prefer the Buizel. No shiny in either outbreak, so that sucks. Plain and simple. Hisui and Sneasel. There we go. Now we're getting better. Hisui and Sneasel. I'm gonna make a bold claim here and call that 2. What Yu-Gi-Oh card do you get if you combine Fortress and Whale Lord? Knowing the way that they name Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be something like Whale Tank. Or Tank Whale. Tank Lord. Beluga Tank! Humpback Tank! Humpback Cannonade! Ooh, Sandile. I already said 5. I guess 3 then, if that's the case. Fortress Whale. See that? You see that is very appropriate. Very appropriate. Garchomp raids start this Thursday. Got you. So remind me, Kat, what are the Garchomp raids? We're going to be in Scarlet Violet. Minior at 1. You know, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Minior is that's a very good. I can happily take that at number 1. Because if you can go through the Ajita and get yourself a Minior, it is absolutely worth. It is such a good shiny. God, these outbreaks are beans right now. Literal baked beans. Because now that I have my Shinx, I feel like the 3 outbreaks is a taunt. The 4 outbreaks. The 4 outbreaks of Shinx. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I need Paris for the living dex, so we'll do that to start things off. Bring an Ice type for that Garchomp. True. Mighty Mark Garchomp. There you go. I like the list, too. I like the list, too. Well done there, Dragonic. I think that was all 5, yeah. Hey, thank you for the shiny luck there, Andrew. Always needing that shiny luck. chat by either using Command Shiny Luck or also by hitting that like button on YouTube. You can share some shiny luck with your boy Goatly. Ooh, that's right. I did get a carp cap redeemed before, and I apologize for that not being done. Let's get that going, because you know what? We do need some shiny luck here, chat. We do need the shiny love here. Something's not flowing. I appreciate that redemption. Shinx outbreaks, you say, and Sunshine. I'm assuming that you want me to go for those Shinx outbreaks, since they are relatively the same color as the following, which is Shiny Cold. I bet my neighbors love me as much as I love them. Oh, thank you for the posture check as well, Dragonic. Let's get this going here. All right. All right. Here's some. That's a weird deer right there. I guess let's take a look at the first Shinx that's out this way, huh? If there's ever a time for you to get that shiny Shinx, it's now. Oh, Sunshine, you might not have been here when I said it yesterday. I was hunting offline on Sunday. I finally got the bastard. Finally got him. But hey, listen, you know what? I am not going to be upset with another one here for the sake of just, you know, really doubling down on it. I made the joke about it yesterday, too. Like, I feel like now that I finally got the one, it's just going to be the floodgates. Now, like, I fully expect in one of these 4 outbreaks to be getting a shiny Shinx. Oh, I also just realized I don't even need the shiny Paras. I just realized again because yesterday we got the Shelf Parasect. Thank you very much. Trust me. No, the elation. I was on such a tear Sunday morning shiny hunting that like the constant going back and forth to the living room to tell Melissa how excited I was for like I found this, I found that. Like I got a Shalfa Apom from like a regular like floor spawn, like a just basic spawn. And I was like, oh my god! And then I got the Shangs, and I was like, whoa! Meanwhile, she's sitting in the living room watching video, trying to figure out how to plan our trip for. Oh, that's what I was trying to say before. I didn't fully flesh that out. So, as you guys know, my fiance Melissa and I are engaged, clearly by title of fiance. We finally figured out what we're going to be doing for our wedding slash marriage, we'll say, because we are going to actually be eloping in Italy. In early October. We're going to be doing the nerd thing, and if you guys are Star Wars fans, which I know a few of you are, so the scene where Anakin and Padme get married, spoiler alert for you chat, is filmed at a villa in Lake Como, Italy. It's called Via de Baldianello. I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation of that. We're going to go there, and we're going to go there and elope. It's going to be awesome. We're going to go there and elope, and then we're going to spend like a week or so traveling around the Swiss Alps, seeing the Matterhorn, doing just fun mountain things, being touristy. It's actually going to be my first time outside of the States. Like, that's not Canada, so I'm excited for it. She's more of a traveler than I am, so she's basically preparing me for more of it than I really have any idea how to be prepared for. Don't let goat near any younglings after the wedding. Just cue up that track, Anakin's Dark Deeds. You know. No, it's nice though, because it's actually you'll like this too. It's funny because we're hosting an engagement party for like friends and like close friends and family, and we sent out the invites, and you're able to put a GIF on the invite. You know, most people, for lack of better phrasing, be boring. You know, and go for the classic. Oh look, we're doing this, a champagne clink and all that. Nah, I found the GIF, and Melissa was on board with this. So I did. It's just as much her as it is me too, which is me deflecting blame, I guess. But it's just this is my idea. This is my idea. The GIF at the top of our invite is just Anakin telling Padme that he doesn't like sand, and it is the funniest thing in the world to us. I genuinely, it is like, on top of the where we're going to be going, I just feel like that's just the perfect cherry on top. It's like, it's just so perfectly us. It's so perfectly nerdy. For, like, in different senses of perfect for us. It's just, I don't know. I love it. We're excited. But yeah, so that we're gonna be doing that like October this year. Just excited. Looking forward to all that, man. Don't let Goat go near Gerald, who claims he can help Goatly with his dreams. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a legendary. Can a Pilk floats at the wedding, right? Absolutely. Lined up. Pilk on Pilk on Pilk. Gonna have a Pilk fountain where it's just gonna be like, you know, the cascading like champagne glasses, like the pyramid of champagne glasses, but it's just gonna be Pilk going down the tower. Shalfa Luxio and 41 perms. Let's go, Anubis. Let's go. 41 perms. My goodness. All your wedding gifts will be sand related now. Damn. 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 People in our lives, they might do that. Damn. Welcome back, Shrimpy. How you doing there? That's perfect. Down to the last minuscule detail. Indeed. Anakin doesn't like Santa. I don't know about Santa, but I know he doesn't like Santa. That much I can confirm. Ooh, secondary horde, you say? You're gonna be a Luxio? I don't want you if you are. I guess we can check out here for the Golbat, unless it's got taken over by the Starly. Like Doctor Strange, I'm back through the portal. On your left. Gonna need the pinky promise on that? I can't promise anything there. Nah, Melissa would not be thrilled about that concept. Or maybe she will, who knows? I'll have to float it to her. Get it? Float it? Alright, I'll see myself out, chat. Are there even chat out down there? Yeah, there are. Okay. There's 3, though. Where's the 4th? I feel like I'd be in range of it at this point, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's in the water. Okay. You should bring some blue milk with you on your travels. If you know, you know. You damn right I know. Got that Tatooine blue milk, or that apparently they have it on Coruscant now as of in Andor. I didn't know that was a Galaxy thing. I thought that was just a Tatooine thing. Yo, blue milk, baby! Give me that blue milk shake. What? Co-Articuno, immediately use Sandstorm. Huh? Why would Articuno use Sandstorm? Does Articuno know Sandstorm? Am I unaware of this? Is this a new hidden mechanic? Another Jedi weakness. Caring more about loved ones' opinions than the power of Pilk. The dark side is a path to some abilities most would consider to be unpilkable. Jesus Christ, what was that? What just... Dude, yo, I'm not even kidding. My back moving on the chair. I feel like, yo, that was... oof, weird. My back moving on the chair sounded, for half a second, like somebody was over my shoulder saying, dude. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. I love democracy. I love the Republic. 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 Republic? Republic. We'll work on it. We'll get back to you. God, that was wiggy. That really creeped me out for a second. I'm sorry. Didn't think my chair of all the things would jump scare me like that. Togekiss, you're not shining, are you? That'd be really convenient. Alright, Gyarados or Shalfa-Carp? Gyarados or Shalfa-Carp? Shalfa-Gyarados would be nice too. Dude, literally, it was like an actual, like, Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. Like, I genuinely felt like something was behind me about to reach out and talk. We were talking about the dark side being a path to ability some consider unnatural, and then I'm feeling like somebody's just, like, reaching out over my shoulder. I'm like, ah, it is the dark side. Shit. I don't like it. Leave me alone. It's scary. All right, what am I doing out here? There's nothing I'm doing out here. I'm faffing about right now. We got to get some better outbreaks here, man. Nothing but shinks. Nothing but letdowns. As if I expected anything else in my experience with shinks in this game. You know, I wonder if the game, if certain, like... It's so funny to me because I see other creators talking about, like, shinks popping off for them. Always, you know, being shiny for them. Left, right, up, down, center. Always, you know... Inside, outside, like there's always a shiny shinx everywhere they go. For me, it's like the complete opposite, and I'm now wondering, like, if when you start your game, it's seeded so that certain Pokemon, or like there's a pool of certain Pokemon that are like a higher shiny chance despite all the odds, and other ones that are like at a lower shiny chance despite all the odds. Because like I feel like the amount of Togepis in that line that I've seen, the amount of shinks in that line that I've seen. Maybe not the line, but just shinks in general. But, like, there's so many Pokemon where I'm just like, I've seen, must be thousands of them by now, and I haven't found a single shiny. Hey, Anna Newbold, welcome on in. How you doing? What did I miss? Hope luck be with you. Well, unfortunately, we have not gotten a shiny yet today. We've had a lot of love so far, a lot of fun times regardless. We are chilling. It's good to have you here. Enjoy your time here at the farm, fam. Are we going? You already read my mind there, Kat. We're going for the coastlands or we're going for the fieldlands? Coast or fieldlands? Coast or fieldlands? Let me know there, chat. Around the spot you fast traveled from where I got my Shelfa Zorua. Oh, right up on the mountain there? Nice. Very cool. You never forget. You're like, ah, yes, that was the spot where I got my Shelfa. Oh, the memories. Remember, it's like it was yesterday. Looking back, looking for shiny Pokemon today. Nice, Panda Girl. Enjoy the hunt, as we are also. I don't know if you intended on the comment reading like this, but in my brain, it felt like Woody from Toy Story. There's a fish on your head. Like, there's a snake in my boot. You guys, yeah, all right, there we go. It's funny to me because whenever you guys, do we just hate the Fieldlands? Is that what it is? I'm realizing there's never it's like a debate for where we're going. It's either if it's A versus the Fieldlands, it's always A. And I'm like, oh God, okay. Well then, in that case, ooh. Fun fact: it's possible for Arvin to have a team of shiny Pokemon. Really? Go on. Except for Mabosstiff. Interesting. Right, Scrimpy? Got that Corp going on. Corp action. All right. Speaking of Corp, there we go. But the Riolu. Let's do that. Riolu first. And then we'll head on out to whatever it is. Fire Spit Island, I think they call it. Referring to Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Got it. Got it. That specific one definitely missed that one for me. The movies were funny though. I haven't seen the third one yet though. What did I just see? Actually, there's a local theater, or a little outside of local, but local enough for our purposes, that is doing a summer movie series. Did I just talk over Sparkles? I swear I thought I just heard something. Anyway, in that summer movie series, they're doing Sonic 3 for $1. So I'm like, ooh, that might be a need for me personally. Chemistry time, doing your lurk. Enjoy that lurk there, Scrimpy. Enjoy the chemistry. All right. Listen, angry Egyptian doggo. Just be alpha, be shiny, and stop causing me all this agita. Bro, at this point, I would be happy if one of you was just shiny in general. Just so I can feel a little bit of something other than the shame in my soul. We need Ivik to be right. Don't you understand? We need Ivik Damas to be proven correct. Oh, God, wait. New horde. Oh, it's a Lucario horde. Man, why you gotta be Lucario? Why you gotta be Lucario? Why can't you be Alpha Riolus? Huh? Huh? Do better, Lucario. Do better. I swear if I hear these sparkles now, I'm gonna be upset. I won't even enjoy the shiny at this point. What am I kidding? I'm lying? Of course I'll enjoy the shiny. Shiny is shiny. Don't spoil anything yet. I haven't seen it yet. We need to buy the DVD. Oh, no worries. Trust me, I hardly remember it well enough to be able to spoil anything anyway, so you're fine. Alright, so nothing there on the Riolu outbreak. I did see a tree shaking back here, so let's try that out. Also, there's like part of me that's like, I thought I heard a shiny back this way. I was just told the worst isn't homework, so yay! There you go. Nice. Welcome back there, Scrimpy. Enjoy. God, I wonder how close I am to finishing this deck data for Wormadam. I need to do 70 agile style moves and I think 40 bug buzz. Alright, there you go. That's 54 out of 70 for agile moves. Did some more research about Arven Shiny. It's only a temporary shiny bug glitch. Oh, okay. That sucks. I kind of want to just get away from this area real quick and come back because I think I heard sparkles at a bit of a distance. So I kind of want to retrace my steps here again. I came through this way. Started to fly. Would have been around here. No, I guess not then. Okay. Alright. I thought I heard something, but I guess not. Would have been cool if Arven had a shiny team throughout the game. That would have been sick, yeah. It would be cool if they made a rival or companion character that was, like, canonically a shiny hunter. He's back at the spot? What are you talking about? Who's back? What spot? Oh, you're talking about me and the Ninetales. That's right, yeah. Okay, it took me a second. I was like, it's funny, though, because I get, like, oddly nostalgic every time I go over to that spot now, too, because of that hunt. It took me... I'm so glad you explained that, too. I was like, oh, what are you talking about? Who's where? Here? Me? Back in my house, basically? 2 Roselia with a Dusk Ball in a day? Nice. Let's go, MJ. It's a good, I think that's a good ball for Shiny Roselia. I'm trying to think what might be another option. Aside from the obvious luxury ball. Luxurious ball. Gyarados, I love you. Please don't do this. Jesus Christ, man. Stop it, you angry fish! You don't need to do this! Can't we all just get along? Why can't we be friends? Fish all friends, not food. Alright, not a Shelf of Tentacool. Let me take a look at the Alpha Luminion. Also, any Growlithe? No. But there is a spot in the biome where there are 3 Growlithe spawns anyway. Oh, Luminion! Nope. Alright, well then, the hell with me. Let's go take a look at the Gyarados spawns, because there's 5 of those over here. Gonna try the hunt for Carp today? Let's go. Let's go, cat. Good luck. You hunt for your Carp, I'll hunt for my Shalfa Carp. Or this shiny Gyarados. Like I said, this shiny Damn it. And another Alpha, too. Man. Neither one of you guys could help me out on that one? Neither one of you? I see how it is. I see how it is. Speaking of which, have you seen the poster yet? Is that the thing you were talking about sending to the Discord? No, I forgot to reset my computer last night. I made a note for myself to reset it after stream today so I can have Discord back at my disposal on my computer. Let's fly up this way and see if Growlithe will spawn for us. Shiny Growlithe. And if no Growlithe, well then I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, chat. I'm gonna despise the fact that we've gone an hour and a half with no shinies, and that's the way that cookie crumbles, you know? It's the way that particular snickerdoodle decides to crumble. That particular Dubai chocolate cookie decides to get Josh bitten. Ah, yes. The day was May 20th, 2025. And Goatly canonized Josh Bites into Barnyard Law forever. Nah, it's one versus the other. It's 6 of one, half a dozen another cat. Only for the fact that it's just a matter of me not being able to actually open Discord on my computer. So I can. Don't worry, I'll reset it after stream. I literally have the note written down to do so. I appreciate the thought, though. Don't get me wrong. The desire to problem solve, you know. No Mothums. Thinking living decks here. Give me a Shelf Piplup. Damn. Oh, that's awesome, Cat. No, I didn't realize. Okay, I realized what you're saying. I didn't realize it was something. I didn't realize initially that it was something that you had created. I got you. No, I understand the desire to have it seen for sure. Are you kidding me? Gotta take pride in your own work. Can appreciate somebody who takes pride in their own work. All right, let's go resome. Hopefully get a better outbreak or something. Maybe just even a solo outbreak on Cherubi in the Fieldlands at this point, or Eevee in the Fieldlands, or you know an Iceland's mass outbreak with Bronzor. And a secondary guaranteed Riolu outbreak. You know what's so funny is that off stream I had all these guaranteed secondary like Croagunk and Cyndaquil outbreaks, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'll just wait till I get one on stream and permutation hunt with chat. I should have just taken the opportunity then. I should have just permutation hunted then. The fool I had been. What do we got, Munchlax? They're just camera shy. That's unfortunate because, you know, I'm not. All right. Living decks-wise here, we've got Mischievous. Technically not really Rowlet because I actually also did just get a shiny Rowlet offline also. But Mischievous. Chingling. And otherwise, let's just run the normal course of the biome here. Because the best part about the Coronet Highlands is the alphas. In my opinion, the best part about this entire biome is are the alphas that you can get out of here. There are some really good alpha paths that you can go. Damn, Dobby, really? Had to step away. Why am I a fool? Oh, it's just because, you know, it's Tuesday. I don't know. Because it was a ha-ha hee-hee in the moment, but I'm really not a fool because that's self-effacing. And we don't talk negatively about ourselves here in this barnyard. Thanks for catching me, Anubis. Meanwhile, on the other side of that, Dobby's like, oh, brother. This guy stinks! Ah, yes, the duality of man. The duality of chat. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I don't believe that it is night. Thank you for the posture check there. I don't believe it's nighttime, so there is no Miss Magius. Is there a Voltorb here for me? Are you shiny? Okay, I guess. That's a shiny. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. That's special. That's nice. That's pretty cool. Cool. Ah, yes, the Grand Poobah of the yellow shinies. Once again, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever. That's what I'm saying on the inside there. Beautiful. Oh wow. What? No. Gorgeous. Thank you, chat. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate y'all with the GGs, the Ws. I appreciate it. Why did Goat Loki sound like Sonic for a sec? Did I? Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I never in all my days thought I would see a Pokemon referred to as the Piss Witch. Never in all my days, my stars, my years, my moons, I never in all the celestial beings combined did I think that I would ever once see the phrasing of words put together in the manner in which I just did. There's your nickname. Not my nickname, but the nickname. What? Listen, we gotta get crazy with the phrasing here. My word. Oh, great heavens! When I get the carp, it's gonna feel like that scene where Thanos finally puts the Infinity Gauntlet Stone in. Yeah, that final one where it's like, oh, and the energy surges through him. Yes. Yes. That's kind of... Yeah. That's how I'm going to feel when I finally get any one of the following between Shalfa Teddy Ursa, Shalfa Chimchar, honestly, even Shalfa Gliscor. Should I try to permutate for a Shalfa Elekid? I will not even bullshit you, Anubis. The moment I saw my own guaranteed secondary outbreak for Elekid here, I had the thought cross through my head. It's like, ah, man, we could possibly permutate for that one. But can I be real with you? Why would you do that to yourself? Because it's the same thought that I said to myself. I looked at myself in the metaphorical mirror as I was sitting here on chat and thought to myself, Goat, self, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you Shalfa hunt a Pokemon that has no shining? Or may as well have no shining? The answer? For a shiny living dex, of course. In the words of in the immortal words of the philosopher. Wow, I ruined the joke. It's on chat. We're gonna move on. It was gonna be a ha ha he he, but then I ruined it. I picked it up. I put it down. I broke it. It's all right. Moving on. Gyarados.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Oh. That's what I'm talking about. That is why we do it, baby. That's why we check. That is why we always fly this pack. Let's go. What up, buddy? What up, my goat? Oh, let's go. Gorgeous. I was going to quote Jar Jar before, by the way, chat, and I just absolutely flubbed it. But that is a bounty off of the board, if I believe, if I'm correct. I think that's for Anubis. Let's go, baby. Oh, love that. The Highlands are good to us, chat. The Highlands are good to us. Not to Wormadam right now, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Once again, nailing that shiny call. Right, Ivik? Yeah, you got... Actually, both of those were before hour 30. Both of those right at the buzzer of an hour 30. Let's go, baby. Good stuff. All right. What you got next for us, Ivik Damas? Do you guys know what when I'm referencing there when I say that? Nostradamus, the future teller? Bro, could you imagine if that alpha Magikarp down there was shiny too? Man. Anyone want to union circle with Cat? Cat wants to test a hypothesis in order to help get carp. Ah, testing out a theory. I see. The Highlands are plentiful. This is a fact. This is a fact. They definitely provide. Thinking the next shiny will be blue. Ooh. Trying to think of what kind of blue shinies exist in this game. You know? Could be Cherim. Could be Cherim out of this tree right now. Bam. Nah, man. Oh, I got you, Anubis. Okay. You never know. You never know who does and who doesn't, you know? I don't like to assume. Next call, Shiny Bua for the 2-hour, 25-minute mark. Oh, man, Ivik, you're going to make us wait an hour? You're going to make us wait an hour, Ivik. I'm going to be looking at that like the next shiny won't be popping up until that 2-hour, 25 mark. Damn. Alright, well. You're not the Hisui and Gudra I thought you'd be, so moving on. What do we got moving on down here? Oh, you know what? Actually, there's potential for a Frisbee this way. Potential. Not the likelihood, but potential. Also just scanning from the air for any shiny bears or kitty cats. Okay, now back this way. Bronzor. Hello? Well, hello there. Huh. How did I miss the Rowlet? Ooh, Chingling. Wait a minute now. Did I really do the Miss Magius and not do the rest of the Fool. I have been so distracted today. It's so bad. Something I call just before the 2-hour mark. 2 hours. There we go. More ambitious, more bold, more beautiful. I like it. Hello there. Hello there indeed. General Anubis, you are a bold one. Oh my god, chat. I've been so... Like, honestly, when I'm not playing this or, like, streaming, like, and I have the energy to actually deal with the sweatiness of Fortnite, I have been loving the new season of Fortnite. It's like it's like Star Wars Battlefront 3 and how it plays, first off, but also the rewards are phenomenal. Like the skin rewards, like the character design rewards are phenomenal this season. Like the ultimate, like, I guess, like battle pass, end of the pass giveaway is the skin of General Grievous from before he became the Grand General of the Separatist Army. Like, before he became the cyborg that we see him in Episode 3. Like, his origin. And I gotta tell you, of all the new Star Wars media that's come out lately, I would go unbelievably hard. Alright, let me put it this way. A General Grievous anthology origin story would go dummy hard. Would go absolutely unbelievably hard. General Grievous's origin story is awesome. And, like, I mean, yeah, so, like, his origin skin is basically, like, his pre-cyborg skin is, like, the ultimate reward in Fortnite. It's so dope. His Kalish warrior skin. Speaking of Fortnite, you see that Darth Vader AI? I did. I've seen some of the best and some of the worst with the Darth Vader AI, and to be honest with you, I'm intrigued to try to get Darth Vader on my side also. So I want to hear him say, GOAT. I want to hear him call me GOAT. I want Darth Vader to call me the GOAT, damn it! Speaking of Darth Vader being the GOAT, so Melissa and I just finished up Andor, and I'm not going to spoil anything about it other than you absolutely should watch Andor. It's fucking fantastic Star Wars television. But it made us kind of flow into watching Rogue One after that. And, man, Rogue One's a fantastic movie. It starts, it does not stop. It just takes you for a ride that is a certain ride, and it's fantastic. Love that movie. And everybody thinks they're a badass till the fog starts to breathe. What just happened, Joy-Con? Really? Joy-Con? Joy-Con? What is going on here? But for real, like, it's lit up like it's work. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I got faith in you. Come on. Yeah, you did it. Good job. Who's a good piece of technology? You know what? I'm going to mark down how many sandwiches it takes me for this carp. So far, still 2. Haven't finished a full 3rd sandwich. Okay. I got a feeling it's going to be a minute. That seems like it's an ambitious hunt, you know? Especially for a particular mark on it, that's going to be... You're going to be there for a minute. That's so funny. Here's the item from when I caught the Mismagius before. The grit dust, that's so funny. Reminder that I have been here and I just didn't pick up... I didn't finish this outbreak at all. Darth Vader's I saw that too, Kat. That is so funny. Canonically, yes, Darth Vader's favorite Pokemon is Zubat. What shinies did we get today? My brain forgot even though I saw them being caught. Oh, no worries, Andrew. And I got to put them onto the board on the bottom of the screen anyway, so it is not on you at all. We recently, and in this all in the same outbreak here in the Highlands, we got Mismagius and we got Gyarados. One for the living dex, one for the bounty board, and that is a beautiful way of going about it all. So we're going to rezone here real quick. The Pisswitch. Jesus Christ. What a name, man. It's profound. Profound. Unlike my previous hunts where I lost count, I'm going to keep track of it. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, Cat, you're a shiny hunter. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright, I have to add these sprites to the thingamajig here. That one, and I need... you. Why are there 2 of them? That doesn't make any sense. Und I need... Where are you in that, Dex? You're pretty early, actually. Okay. You are going to be about... There you are, Mismagius, a.k.a. Pisswitch. I can't believe that that's still just popping in my head. Cool. Okay, so then let's do this. Let's do this. This is going to be that one. No, I lied because you're not in the right spot. So this one's going to actually be this one. This one is going to be this one. And they need to be smaller because holy crap, apparently Chansey's huge. Yay! Shinies, chat, we did it. Guardian of the Golden, oh my god. Oh man, I'm gonna do this one for better or for worse. The Pisswitch, Guardian of the Golden Showers, Attorney of Diddy. I don't feel good about that one, chat. I don't feel clean about that one. Highest level I've seen so far is level 66 for the Magikarp. Jeeks. Yikes. Also, Anubis, I saw it in the moment, but I didn't shout it out. I'm sorry, 91 permutations for Shiny Elekid? Please, no, God, please, spare yourself. I mean, for the Shalfa Dex, that's, oh, God, man, it's... It's a hard call. It's a hard call, gamer. What'd you end up doing? Let's see. Since I have no time restraint on that outbreak, let's go run around here and get a shiny Swinub or something in that family. Attorney of R. Kelly. I mean, I don't know the fullest details for either one, but I mean, let's just be. Listen, it's not. You can make the same. You can make the argument that they share the same representation. They share the same council. Davi going full Bruce Banner here, announcing to chat he is the Pilk. Actually, frankly speaking, Davi going full Jim Leahy here and realizing that he is the Licker. Dude, my neighbors upstairs are loud as hell. Holy shit. If I can hear them that clearly through my headphones, that's insane. Oh, the Munchlax in the pool. That would have been a fun shiny to get there. Question is, should I save if I come across it? In case it is or isn't the Misty Mark. Always save. Are you kidding me? Always save it. Why wouldn't you save it? Oh, for the sandwich. Ooh. I would save it. I would save it on the off chance that I wouldn't want to fail it. Or just be uber confident in your catching abilities. When you realized I was technically... Yeah, no, listen, you know, on the technicality, we didn't specify that the shiny wasn't going to be blue. I suppose, technically speaking, Soundwave, technically speaking, you are correct. All right, so what's the next one you got for us then? Do you really believe in your own hype that much? I am the hype. You do what you gotta do, cat. Listen, you gotta be your own best hype man, you know? That being said, chat, speaking of hype, you know how y'all can show that hype by hitting that like button on the YouTube side of things. Takes a second in your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the GOAT here in the chair. Most GOAT thing that you could do for free aside from hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, we stream every day but Sunday, so be sure to be doing that. And also the follow button over on Twitch, as we do stream on both platforms every day. Like I said, but Sunday. Appreciate each and every one of you hanging out, being the GOATs that you are. Bounty hunting here in Legends Arceus. Having so much fun, and I really, oh man, I might not get myself over to Scarlet Violet. I don't know. This game. That being said, though, how these bounties are triggered by you. By the members of the community that are either becoming or gifting members of their own on YouTube or subscriptions on Twitch. That triggers a bounty for yourself, whether in Scarlet Violet or in Legends Arceus. You can secure a Shalfa bounty by gifting 5 memberships over on YouTube or 5 subscriptions over on the Twitch side of things. Use command bounty in chat to see what the current board is. Sans a few details, a couple that we need to update there, including the Gyarados that we've just secured on the bottom of the screen there. Not going to bounty off there for, I believe, again, Child of Anubis. Not too shabby. Having a great day here on a Tuesday. Feeling good on a Tuesday. You're saying the next shiny will be red. Okay, so I'm going to hold you to that one, Soundwave, that the shiny color is going to be red. Not that it's a red Pokemon that became shiny and suddenly it's green, which I don't know. Is there a red Pokemon that would become green and it's shiny? Does such a Pokemon exist? I can't think of one if it does. It eludes me. It eludes me. Oh! But it does not elude Soundwave. Nice call. I feel like you just like reached into the deepest folds of your brain for that one. That was a good shot there, Spinda. Spinda. I'm sorry, Soundwave. I guess you're spinning forever now. I wouldn't say Octillery goes green. I see Octillery as more of a gold. A yellowish palette, you know? I am now Spinda. I appreciate you guys just rolling with my speech my speech impediment sometimes. Which, fun fact, if you haven't been around for this story that I've told before, I actually was born with a speech impediment. It actually almost held me back a grade in school, but because of so funny, because of Pokemon, I was able to read the color of a crayon as cerulean and not just the blue that the principal wanted me to identify it as. So like, all right, yeah, you can go on a grade. So because of Pokemon and that helped me out a lot. Thank you, Cerulean Jim. Thank you, Cerulean City. Now in the meantime, we've got way too many damn seals, which normally wouldn't be a problem, except in this case right now, I don't need them. So, let's go to the Molten Arena and get this Growlithe. Hisuian Growlithe. Kind of want to get some streamer stuff and stream my journey for the Impossible Club. I think it's a great idea. Would make for a good video. One of those kind of like video essays. Hey, Ninetales, how you doing? You shiny? No? Lame. Hey, Growlithe, how you doing down there? Aw, K9. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? You guys good? Can I get a yellow one of y'all? The octopus. Davi. True. Oh, and the reason I was bringing up the speech impediment there with the Spinda there, because it's so funny, because if I ever were to name chat, it is Chaz. Because of the flub that I had like a week or two ago. I was trying to say, hey guys, and hey chat at the same time, and it came out as, hey Chaz. I was like, well, that's that now. You guys are unanimously Chaz. I dub thee Sir Chaz. Just 12 more likes on the like goal. Chat, do we have those 12 goats out there that can help us reach our like goals today? 25 likes on the stream here. Looking for that. Looking for that goal to be attained. But I need your help to get there, chat. Great Tusk. Great Tusk. Yeah, I guess I can see that too. It's not like the green. I was thinking. Even Spin is not the green that I was thinking, but obviously green is green. So like that's yeah, I could buy Great Tusk there as part of the argument too. We sound like a gym rat. Just be sure you don't carry around a gallon of water, and you'll be fine. Nobody will confuse you for a gym rat. We I feel like the term that I remember from school for such people really is a regional thing. It's a New York thing. I went to a state school in New York. I'm definitely not trying to die to this tentacle right now. And it was kind of like in the middle of the state. So we had a good smattering of people who were from upstate New York and a good smattering of people who were from downstate and Long Island. And like around New York City and all that. And it's the first time in my life that I heard the term flid. Which I was, I looked at the person who told me. I was like, enlighten me. What does FLID stand for? F-L-I-D. And, well, it stands for a a funny Long Island D-bag. And, yeah, so it's not as funny as it may sound. Yeah, but it definitely was very funny for me because regionally speaking, yeah, no, that tracks. That was that Meathead Chaz gallon water bottle. You know? Ooh, the memories. Green is green, exactly. Green is green, and that's all I got to know about it. Try changing my name, but it won't let me from my phone. Were you actually going to try to change yourself to Spinda? That's funny. That makes me haha hee hee and giggle on the inside. Ah, one of these days I'm going to get another shiny out of this tree. I'm holding Ivik to his claim here that I'm going to get a... what was it that you said at the beginning of stream, Ivik? It was a shiny alpha or a tree or a rock. I check a lot of trees these days. We're going to be spinned away forever. Damn, that would have been so good. That would have been really funny to see. Like, I'm sorry that it can't work that way because on the phone. But man, just know that I would have appreciated the hell out of that. I still do. Alright, well, I don't need the Gyarados anymore. Gyarados. Might as well just run by the Celio for the hell of it, because there's no good reason for it. Hi, Shiny, I don't need. Bye, not Shiny, I don't see. I love that. Alright, let's go get these Tentacool. Hopefully we get the Shiny. But I will also settle for berries, because frankly that's starting to get a little low in my pocket. Gonna need those. Kinda gonna really need those. If anyone wants to do a Union Circle, all you need to do is auto battle in the Fellhorn Gorge. There you go. Just to help out with the carp catching. The mighty carp. The mighty shiny carp. Tentacruel, there's no way you're going to do damage to me from that distance. That is insanity that Tentacruel has a move that does damage at that distance. That's nuts. Like, no level of poison or psychic or ghost move. Maybe psychic. Maybe ghost. I guess that's a ghost move then. It just seems absurd. Still here, just have my headphones off. A little hard for me to hear. Focusing on my hunt like you. Oh, I got you. Hey, no worries. I think I appreciate the lurk. You guys know I appreciate the lurks just as much as we appreciate the chats. You guys hang out. If I'm the background, if I'm the soundtrack to your Tuesday afternoon, I'm not offended by that at all. I appreciate being here, being able to be in your home or in your office or on your phone, on your device, wherever you are listening to Goatly. I appreciate you taking the time to be here with me. Being the goat that you are, with the goat that I am. Netball, quick ball, or luxury ball for carp. Ooh, or should I try and torture myself with a beast ball? I gotta be real with you. There are not a lot of Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet that I would throw the beast ball at. The Mighty Mark Carp, I probably would do that. I can't think of a lot of other Pokemon in that game that I would throw the beast ball for. I still have my own beast ball for that sake, too. I'm sorry, yeah, I meant Misty Mark. Mighty Mark, Misty Mark. Do what I mean, not what I say. It's the mark that has the M. It's an alliterative mark. It's the Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. All right, chat, where are we going here? Are we going to the Icelands or the Coastlands? There's no Fieldlands hate that can be had here. It's only Icelands or Coastlands. You tell me, chat. Where are we going for the next hunt? In the meantime, while you guys are typing those out, be sure to be hitting that like button, being the goats y'all are. Keep that love rolling here on a Tuesday afternoon. Icelands. 2 votes for the Icelands. Where are we going here, Chad? Are we going for the Icelands or are we going for the Coastlands? What do you say? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I got 3-0. Man, you guys are like, it's like, did you like determine a hierarchy for like what biomes y'all love? Oh my God. My word. I didn't save before that I should have. I think I did. Wait, I think I did. Well, let's find out. Let's go run these Icelands and hopefully get like 5 Oshawott outbreaks. You know, 5 minus 4 is 1. I'll take it. Oh, we got a couple Baneri. That's cool. Some Snorunt. That's not for the bounties, though. Oh, God, neither is the Oshawott, but whatever. I'm going for it either way. Ice because of ice cream. Well, I scream for ice cream. I need more wing balls. I knew I needed something here. I only like Icelands because I was there for a while for my Zorua hunt. That makes sense, too. That makes sense, too. Also, we don't really spend a whole lot of time in the Icelands, I feel like. I feel like we spend most of our time in either the Highlands or the Coastlands. Maybe on the occasion the Mirelands, but honestly, I feel like we do spend most of our time in the Highlands. The Icelands, the Fieldlands, they don't really get a lot of love. They don't get a lot of love. So that's what we're here for. We're here for sharing the love with the Icelands, clearly, as chosen by chat. Much love for the ice. Makes a fan of winter like myself very happy. Yeah, Oshawott's got to be first. Oshawott, Baneri, and then maybe Snorunt this direction. But I'd like to hit this Baneri and maybe this Snow Run also. Definitely the Riola, though, too. I did save thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Just in case we don't get any shiny out of this outbreak, we can always go rezone and try out the coastlands. We're not going to need it, though. I got a feeling. I don't think it's going to be the Oshawott. Unless it wants to prove me wrong and take that personally, you know? But I don't think Oshawott's got it in him. I don't think Oshawott has that shiny dog in him. I think Oshawott's just comfortable being typical, just like the rest of the Oshawott. I don't think he's got it in him to be the shine god that we need. Oh. 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 Well, he's got the alpha dog in him, but does he have the shalpha dog in him? What say you, Oshawott? You say nay? You don't say nay. You're an otter. You're not a horse. You know what? You're not even good. You know what? You know what? Fine. You know what? I will even bug buzz you. You've offended me. Oh my god. Spin the... Oh, I love our stupid inside jokes here. Spin the wave. That actually it sounds like you're like just making guys saying like to spin a wave. Spin the wave. I love it. I really thought, by the way, chat, that reverse jinx BS that I was doing with Oshawott was going to work. I thought calling him out, not having that dog in him, was going to be enough to entice the shinies. Not telling you what to do, but if it were me, I would try to permutate for that Shalpha Oshawott. I'm not going to lie. The thought is still in my brain, honestly, Anubis. Like, if you go back into the VOD on YouTube for a second, and you don't have to do this, I'm just saying for the sake of if you were to, you can see my quick hesitation to save in that moment when I realized that it was a secondary. Oh wait, no, I saved before. Oh, I could. I really couldn't I? All right, Anubis, you're a pro permutation hunter, and I've been needing your advice on this one since honestly since Sunday, and I was offline. How do I permutation hunt? So I have to save it before the first outbreak. And then it's based on how I go through the first outbreak. That's how the second outbreak's spawns occur, correct? Like I have to be particular with the first outbreak. When I do come across it, I'll quick ball it first to see if it bears the mark. If not, I'll grind more raids for Salty Herba. Oh, that's Salty Herba. Correct, okay. Let's think about it. I'm loony enough to be a spinda. Hey, if it's fitting, that's even better. Before I enter the perm. Okay. So do you remember how many were in the first wave? No, but I can count it back up. My thought here is... Oh, that's a really... Oh boy. Alright. My thought here is... Let's go through this outbreak. See if we can get another shiny. At least maybe even identify where another one may be if we do go back to perm Oshawott. Ah, man, I was going to say if not, then maybe we do the coastline. Maybe we do perm Oshawott. It's tough for me to lock in on that only because of the fact that it's not a bounty hunt, and I feel like we should be bounty hunting today, but Oshawott been a tricky bitch for me for a while. Didn't save on second wave and then just went through perm table. And it would be, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of intrigued to get into a permutation hunt. Let's see how the rest of this outbreak goes. And then I honestly might, god damn, I might actually get into this. As long as you don't override the save, you can keep the outbreak. Yeah, that's why I hesitate. I'm glad I didn't. I hesitated to save when I saw the second outbreak initially, because I would have otherwise ruined it. I'm like, my instinct was to save when I saw the secondary outbreak, because I was like, oh wow, this is rare. I never see Alpha Oshawott as an opportunity. I feel like I should though, because like you're right. How often do I get that opportunity? And if verbalizing the thought that I have at the moment, if I'm able to at least identify where there are other shinies potentially in these outbreaks, then I can at least, you know, go through the permutations, if I remember to do so on the back end of it all, then go over to these whatever outbreak has the shiny in question and collect that. Anybody need a table? It's a really nice piece of furniture. It's really holds up well in snowy and icy conditions, you know. Does really well with cold beverages. Won't leave a ring on the table, you know. Sir, I absolutely stunned you. I will not be saving on those conditions. Not level 100 or no marking indicator. Got you. Okay. Well, hey, good luck with the cat. Establishing your parameters now. I like it. You want to save before you start the first wave. Yeah, if I come back in here, I would, if and likely when I come back to do this, I'll go over to the Oshawott and save right in front of them before the first wave. Yeah, Davi, tell me about it. Is that where the snow run does? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, Apom. Apom. It's so hard for me to pass up on a shiny, man. Because, like, I'm actually really thinking about this damn Oshawott now. And here's the thing. That's a 4 shiny. So that's going to be here regardless. Like, that I'm not worried about going anywhere. When I reset, that's going to be there every time. I think, at least. I could be wrong on that. That's the best way to do... Hold on, I don't know why Twitch did that. Best way to do... Perms? I'm assuming that's what that is. I don't know why that, why Twitch did that. See, so 4 builds a tower and sees a Zarude right in front of him. Wow, damn. That sucks. Hey, listen, but he really needed that block for the tower. So what you're saying is that Forg's actually an Enderman. Speaking of despawning, that's the first time a shiny's ever run away in front of me like that. That was not a familiar feeling. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's lock in. Let's get these Oshawott. Let's hope that there's only 8 in the outbreak, because I really don't want to be sitting here doing 91 permutations for this thing. I'd prefer, what is it, 25 for the 8, I think it is? 45, something like that. Way easier. All right, chat. Let's lock in. Let's get this permutation hunt for, Wait, what shiny? The Apom? Maybe. Now you have a hard choice. Do you take the shiny and lose the outbreak, or reset for the outbreak and lose the shiny? Well, Anubis, it looks like our answer was answered for us. It's all right. I've got too damn many Apom anyway. I literally, it's like, it's weird to say because, like, You know, obviously, if I have my choice of one versus the other, you're going to tell me Shalfa Oshawott or Shiny Apom. I'm going to go for Shalfa Oshawott every single time. But it's still not easy to lose out on a shiny like that, you know? Oh, hello there, Shaky Tree. What you got for me? Another Wormadam. That Wormadam's an imposter. And it better be dropping some agile bug buzzes on me here. Do I have the permutation chart? No, let me pull up Rotom Labs. Because I do at least know that resource now. I have to be good on these bug buzzes by now. I have to be. That was a second mythical deck spawn in the wild, by the way, and only one of us have one now. Damn. So what I'm hearing is that you guys need to get good. Is what I'm getting out of that. Right, Wormadam, where you at? I'm way done on Bug Buzz. Okay, so I need 7 more Agiles, and then I'm good on that. Oh my god, please. Please! Am I drunk here, chat? Where did... Huh? What? There they are, okay. I was gonna say, like, am I inebriated? What happened here? Alright. So, first perm chart we technically did already. Right? Because we caught everything. Oh, wait, no, I need to see how many are in the outbreak, and then I can mark that off. Okay. Hey, Anubis, help me count here, because I'm gonna be really bad at this part. Especially if they get aggro on me or start running away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, again, this was just straight up across the board. Nothing. So I can mark off the first phase there. All right. Okay, so we're permutation hunting then, chat. Let's do it. I've got 25 possibilities here. Oh my god, I love this. You want to do the second one first. You already did the first one. I know. I just wanted to at least confirm the 8 there first. So I figured, you know, it's not the worst thing to double up on that. And I'm already saved so I can be there. You know what I mean? Let's see. And then next one's going to be to KO 2 of them. And like, and confirm this for me. So I have to... like, engage 2 of them in a battle at once, knock them out in that battle, and then disengage from the battle, right? Like, that's what I gotta do? So, like, Duat will be ready to throw hands with me. I guess, or not, maybe? Alright, once Duat's awake... throw hands. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so the second permutation then, chat, is for me to knock out 2 and then catch the rest. So let's give this a shot. So let's friggin' Dark Pulse the bejeebus out of Oshawott here. Level 15 Oshawott. There's a slight, very, very slight chance it swims out of render distance as soon as it spawns. Oh, yeah, that's Scarlet Violet stuff, man. Trust me, I know that Hellcat. We all know that hell too well, unfortunately. So then this one, I'm going to want to catch everything. How would you recommend doing this kind of stuff for Pokemon? Anubis, I'm asking you real quick. How would you recommend doing this kind of stuff for Pokemon that run away? Like, how do you engage Pokemon, like multiple Pokemon in a battle when they want to run from you? I love the fact that the outbreak is already very different. You can tell. That's so cool. I like the buzz. You were not invited to this party, then. Because, like, I was trying to do this with Cyndaquil as an example, and like, Cyndaquil does not want to get into a battle with 2 Pokemon at a time. Illegally? I'm afraid to know what it was that I asked that spawned that answer. Alright, so this will be second perm. I like the buzz came around here. He was like, not around here, partner. Not around here. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, frankly, that's that anyway. So that's permutation 2. Next is going to be to knock out 3. Okay. Knockout 3, then knockout 4, then catch 4, knockout 2, knockout 2, catch 4, knockout 2, knockout 3, knockout 2, knockout 4, knockout 3, knockout 2. Wow, this is one hell of a method. Chat, we have 25 possible methods. Possible permutations here for this Shalfa Oshawott. I'm going to go in order here, but if you have a recommendation, you want to call your shot here, 1 through 25. Rather, I should say 3 through 25 right now. I will prioritize it off of the dono. Oi! Cyndaquil has to be ghost permutations. It's much more advanced. Even I don't do it. Yikes. That sounds awful. Alright. Duat. I want to slap you real quick. Number 7? What is number 7? Before I slap this Duat. 2, 4, and 2. Okay. You. Hey, thank you for the posture check there, Anubis. Definitely in the need for that. Alright, so we knock out... Wait, was it 2 for 7? Yeah, 2, then 4, then 2. Okay. So these two get the darkest pulse. Right in the face! I'm sorry, did you just try to tickle my Gyarados? That ain't alright. That ain't alright with me, man. Okay, so now I gotta get all 4 of the Oshawott into a battle at the same time. How in the hell am I gonna do that? Oh, God. Okay, so they're all angry with me. I want to get you all over here in one spot. Oh, God. Ow. Okay. All of you just collect into one grouping here. Where's your buddy? Where's your 4th buddy? There he is. No! I need all 4 of you. How did I not get the 4th one? Are you kidding me? If you hit them with berries, they will get mad. Okay. I figured the mud balls are probably in the same vein here. Hey, you. Take this apricorn. Are you still pissed at me and you just ran away? Oh, so you're just messing with me. Oh, I see what it is. You're just messing with me. All 4. 1, 2. Fuck. Jesus. They're all right here! Ow. You slapped me. Where's your buddy? Get your bitch ass over here. Where is he? He's right there. Alright. Get over here. All of you. 1, 2, 3. I saw the 4th one running off into the right. Why are you running off? You're closer than the other 2. You're literally closer than the other. Oh my god, this piece of shit. Oh, this damn otter. I'm gonna die to this thing. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. You went for the berry Gyarados? Do you know how many there are in the second wave? I believe just 6. Where is this guy? Get your bum ass down here. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Let's get serious here. All 4. That's got to be all 4. Yes! Let's go. Oh my god. Woo! Does it matter how many are in the second wave? I'm sure it does, but I'm not sure how. Update on the highest level seen so far, 68, not shiny. Also, just not as nice as if it were one more level, you know? It's a shame. Real shame. Real travesty, you know? Now, wait, what? I caught 2. I knocked out 2. I knocked out 4. Why are there 4 more? There should only be 2 more. That means as long as you catch 2, you've seen the entire wave. Why are there 10 spawns now, Anubis? This doesn't make sense to me as why they're... Yeah, this is still the first wave of Perm 7, but I just don't understand why they went from 8 spawns to 10 spawns. Okay, so then now we get the Horde, the second... Oh god, I'm in the middle of it all. I didn't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. It's gonna hurt. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Don't hurt me. Please stop trying to hurt me. Like that for when I switch to Zora outbreaks. Okay, so that's like that's a normal thing then. It's like this technically still is Perm 7, like nothing changed per se. Is that how I'm doing this? Brother, I swear to God, if you don't stop, I'm calling my lawyer. This is harassment at this point, man. God. I'm calling Arceus. Okay, so maybe it's more than 6? Let's find out, because that would be 6. Oh, thank you, goodness. All right, so that was 7. Painful, but that was 7. All right. 3 through 25, not 7. What do we got, chat? 3 through 25, not 7. I shall hydrate, Anubis. Thank you very much. Folks, as we reset, be sure to hit that like button on YouTube. We got a goal of 25. We need a few more goats to help us get there today. Be sure to be hitting that like so that you can share the love with the rest of the YouTube community out there who could be looking for a nice place to hang out like this old barnyard here. All right, so then if nothing else, I'm going to go down the line here. So then let me go with 3. So it's knock out 3 and catch the rest. Okay. You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. If I got 4 there by accident, I'm going to be so upset. 2? How did I only get 2? I didn't even get 3? I didn't even get 3? Shame. Wait, is it knockout 3? I thought, is it knockout 2 or knockout 3? Knockout 3. Oh, dear lord. Okay. One, two, three. Sweet. 4? Well, I could just knock out 3 here. And it'll count, right? If I knock out 3 here, it'll count. I don't have to worry about... Like, I can leave 1 left and just leave the battle, and it counts technically as just despawning 3. Sweet. All right, good. Thank you. I just want to quickly shout out, by the way, Anubis and Cat, real quick. Big shout outs for the 2 of them helping me out with this, because I've never permutation hunted before, and I feel like I am stumbling my way through it a little bit, but I appreciate the patience and the guidance. That helps a lot. You can catch last one in battle as well. Really? That counts as 3? I'm not gonna risk it only because I'm way too particular about it. I'm sure I can take your word for it. You know, I've not felt led astray by you in the past, so... I guess I don't believe you led me astray in the past. So I'll take your word for it. But I'm just neurotic and need to do it in my own particular way in order to feel like I'm actually checking it off appropriately. I guess also because it's the first time that I've done it, I'm just like not too familiar and comfortable with like, did I do this right? Did I do this the right way? Did I do All right, Duat, go easy. Thank you. Permutation 3, chat. What do we got? Nothing. All right. On to permutation 4. Knock out 4, catch 4. We can do that. We can do that. That can be done by us, by we. How's the shiny hunting going? Just enjoying some McDonald's. Nice, Panda Girl. We are doing well. Got a couple of shinies on the board here. We got Miss Magius and Gyarados on the bottom of the screen there. Got them from the same trip through the Coronet Highlands. Currently working on permutation hunting for shiny Alpha Oshawott, which is a method that I'm actually doing for the first time myself. I have to knock out 4 again. Okay, so let me piss you off, and also piss you off with you. Bring it on in, folks. Bring it on in. Let's go. Oh, God. Maybe that's all 4. It's a Duat in there. Let's go. All right. So yeah, that's an interesting. It's an interesting method that's new to me. I'm sure. I mean, it's been out for years. I think for a few years at this point for the game. But essentially, what it is we are catching and knocking out the first wave of this outbreak in such a particular manner in so many different ways that it is influencing the way that the guaranteed secondary horde spawns. We thankfully have the conditions for a shiny Alpha Oshawott to spawn in the secondary horde. We just have to manipulate the first wave in those in so many permutations, as they're called, in order to get that to raise those odds for us. I think that was a fair way of explaining that for a first timer. What do you think, chat? Some fries, steakhouse burger, and a Biscoff frappa. Ooh. They're doing Biscoff flavored fraps now? Fraps? Cool. Didn't know that. That sounds pretty good, right? Sounded pretty good? Sweet. Yay! I did it. Oh. Do what? Why you do this? Sounds good, though. Honestly, yo, the go-to McDonald's meal for me, by far, 10-piece nugget and fries. On an economic day, it can be a 6-piece, for sure. But, man, I gotta tell you, nothing quite like a 10-piece nugget and fries. Hitting in a nice way. I'm pretty sure that's going to be that for here. And that's that. Okay, that's Perm 4. Perm 4 down, on to Perm 5. Perm 5 is knockout 2, knockout 2, catch the rest. I gotta be on. This is so freaking stupid and awesome for me. In my undiagnosed but pretty damn sure ADHD brain, there's something really cool about just checking off the list of permutations as I'm going through them. I feel like I'm accomplishing something while doing nothing at the same time. Gives me the warm and fuzzies. We call that dopamine. It feels fantastic. All right, so what was it? Knockout 2, catch 4? Yeah, all right. Depends on where you at. It's a UK thing. That's what I thought. Okay, I didn't want to assume, but I kind of had the inkling based on the flavor. I was like, there's no way they treat Americans with that kind of love. Here, they're like, oh, you want a Biscoff frap? That's cute. You know what you get instead? The fact that Flint, Michigan still doesn't have clean water. And dude, I was in college when Flint, Michigan didn't have clean water. And here we are still. Oh. My knees crack. And the UK gets the cool fraps. It's funny. No, I was talking about so when my fiance Melissa and I go off and elope across into Europe later this year. It's like part of me is I want to experience as much of like the local fare and food and all that fun stuff, and like, but then there's also part of me where it's like, you know what? But also, what's like international Burger King like? You know, there was a God, I want to say it's up at the top of Matterhorn or Matterhorn Glacier Paradise. I want to say over in Switzerland, but there's a just missed that as there was an ad timing. Oh, I was gonna say though, it's all right, so just traveling at the end of the year, going over to Europe for the first time for me, and I'm like planning out the trip and thinking to myself like, oh yeah, we go to this restaurant, this local fair, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Then I'm like, I also saw a TikTok the other day where a dude was like going up to the top of Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, and the mecca on the top of his trip was Burger King, and I was like, you know, I don't know, babe. Swiss Burger King does kind of sound good. So, you know, might just have to visit the Swiss home of my liege lord, you know? The Burger King. Haven't had chicken nuggets from McDonald's in a while, right? It's like, to a degree, I hear McNuggets, and I think, that, you know, in episode 4 Obi-Wan terms, like, McNuggets. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. Alright, permutation 5. Let's see it. Catch, KO2, KO2, catch the rest. What do we got, Oshawott? Nothing so far. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that is all she wrote for 5. Alright, on to 6. 6 is catch 2, or sorry, kill 2, kill 3, catch 3. Okay. Chat, again, if you guys want me to go out of order here, shout it out. If you got any thoughts here, anything between, was it 6 through 25, with the exception of 7. Don't go to any Burger King in the UK. Sometimes it can be hit or miss. Don't risk food poisoning for a Whopper. Damn, is food poisoning like a big thing in Burger King in the UK? I didn't know that. Testing. What up? Welcome in. Posture checking indeed. Thank you. If you do all the perms, reset the table. If you do all the perms, reset the table and start again. Why would I do that, cat? So kill 2, kill 3, catch the rest. Because it helps, really? It would recycle it? Not saying from experience, never had it, but heard rumors. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm in the same vein, in the American vein of things with the restaurant Chipotle, too. I mean, I've never had food poisoning from Chipotle, but I also, we were talking about it even yesterday on, you know, on the anecdote that, yeah, it kind of is synonymous with food poisoning, too. Listen, I have a little bit of Southwestern flair, or Southwestern fare, and I just kind of write it off to, you know, some spiciness, you know? I don't necessarily think that I'm going to be getting some food poisoning, but yeah, it happens. It can happen. I think this should be fine to get 3 of them. I'm probably going to get 1 here. Let's go. Beautiful. Haven't done that per se, but yes, I would recycle it. Huh. Well, let's hope I don't have to worry about that and I just get it in this permutation or like in the next like 5 or so. And we just kind of cover our bases that way. Now we catch the rest. I know it's unlikely and probably impossible for the sake of it, but it would be kind of funny if, like, while I'm doing this, in the random occurrence, this first wave produced, like, the remainder of the first wave were to produce a shiny. I know that that's not likely. Again, probably impossible for the sake of it being, I think, predetermined at this point. But it would just be funny to me. Oh, come on, Oshawa. Don't be like this. Gonna make a new call. A shiny gonna appear before the 3-hour mark. Ooh, I like that, Ivik. McDonald's is a ton better than Burger King. Okay. I want to make sure I'm checking out for this outbreak here. We do have Five Guys and Taco Bell here. Never been to one, but would like to try. You know, I gotta tell you, Five Guys, definitely worth it. Taco Bell, also definitely worth it for an experience. They probably are better quality food over in England. Or the UK, I should say. I don't want to necessarily lump everyone in. But, yeah, it could be better in America, that's for sure. All right, we already did 7. That was 6, so we're moving on to 8 now. It's kill 3, kill 2, catch the rest. That's what I was thinking, Anubis. Yeah, it can happen. I've done it before. What, the recycling? Or the food poisoning? Because we're talking about a couple of different things there. I want to make sure we're on the same page, you know? All right, kill 3, kill 2. Perfect. Thank you for the berry trick. That was actually a very pro tip there for the engaging them in particular battles. And clarifying, that wouldn't work for something like Cyndaquil, right? Like it have to be like that ghost permutation, like you were saying. But so my thing about that though, Kat, is like, would the game know that you've run through all the perms and it would reset the table, or because I don't see how that would work. All right, so that was 3. Let me knock out 2. Oh, finding a shiny in the first wave. Oh, ooh, that's exciting to know. Okay. Trying new fast foods can be a little bit picky for you. I gotcha. I'm kind of like that, not necessarily with fast food, more so with like when it comes to like sit-down restaurants, you know? No, because you saved before you started perming it. Okay. It's an interesting concept. I don't know any better to say no, so I can only really take you for your word on it, you know? But if you and Anubis want to duke it out and chat and figure out who's truly correct, then, you know, Battle Royale! Alright. What you got for us, Oshawott? Not particularly the shiny I was looking for, though. Ow! No, 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 no. Thank you very much. Thank you again. You want to be a bit of a private point for a bit. Don't want to see too much. But hey, no worries. I got you. Understood, and I appreciate that. Trust me. I always think that it's more important for everyone to be careful with their own information, so that I don't have to worry about catching you guys for you. So thank you. I appreciate you. Use those berries, but you're transporting back to the camp and then returning to the outbreak. I am so utterly confused by what you guys are talking about with that. All I know is that this perm didn't work, so we're on to the next one. Alright, 9, K3, K3, catch 2. Okay. It's a bit more difficult than just regular permutation. Huh. Oh, you're talking about the ghost permutations. Got it. Okay. Again, it's hard to talk about different concepts, and this has been for Goatly for the 2.5 years that I've been streaming. It's hard to be talking about multiple concepts, and then we play the pronoun game with it because it's hard for me to like link what was the it that we're referring to here. I think this is K3 K3. Yeah, this is K3 K3. Okay. Oh, boo! Boo! Boo that otter that didn't get into the battle. Wait. Oh! Oh! Yeah, ghost farms. That makes sense. What? The other otter was right under Gyarados! Sir! The absurdity of this action. You've officially used your third sandwich. So shall it be written, so shall it be done. Cat has used their third sandwich. Alright, please, all three of you are right here. Oh, thank you very much, Panda Girl. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out, and in the meantime, take care of yourself. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow, but either way, we'll catch you on the next one. You take care of yourself. That being said, chat, we are streaming again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be playing some more Cobblemon, hopping around in a new world put together by a couple of OGs in the barnyard, a couple of wrench wielders in the barnyard. Hey, Ivik got the Diamond Duck. Let's go, Ivik. GG's. Let's go, gamer. Alright, so that was my first K3. Let's get another K3. Should be all three of you right there. Should literally be all three of you right there. Yes, let's go. Oh, sure. Outrage will work. You know what? I just have to hit one button and the rest will take care of itself. Perfect. How did I not think about that before? I can just chill, hang back in my awesome Goatly tee. My awesome goat gaming team, you know? On sale now at the store. Use code EARLYGOAT at checkout for 10% off. Okay, apparently I don't have to... I do have to lock in, apparently. Oh, well. Did something about a sandwich. Always put an extra sandwich in your hat for emergencies. You know? That's where I keep my emergency sandwiches, too. Merch ends tomorrow, right? Just the discount code for tomorrow. But no, the merch will still be there. It's just that the code EARLYGOAT won't be working anymore past tomorrow. Exactly. You can follow the link there in the YouTube chat. I'll drop that in the Twitch chat in just a second again. Alright, Oshawott. Please. Be kind. Rewind. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. And Andrew dropping it again over there in the YouTube chat. Thank you, guys. Alright. We catch that one. We caught that one. Which means that Perm 9, nothing. Hope to catch you next stream and bye to your cats. Thank you, Panda Girl. You take care of yourself. Alright. Next one is K3, K4 and catch. Okay. Alright. On to Permutation 10. I did not realize how quickly we'd be going through these. It's kind of nice. That's so weird. Why are they not working? They were working before. That's so weird. Hang on a second. Let me do this. Also, thank you for the, I believe, posture check. Yes, it's now loading over here. Yes, the posture check. Anubis keeps seeing me hunching over, and he's like, yo, goat, sit up! There we go. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. That is absolutely not what I wanted. Don't click the thing that Goalie just did there. in the Twitch chat rather. That's how do I get rid of things, man? Ah. This is what I was going for. Here we go. That's the link for the store that you can take a look at in the Twitch chat. Oh, what did I do? Damn it, goat. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, okay. We're good. We're rocking. We're rolling. Perfect. All right. Back at it. Back at it. Might have to go use the little barn room in a moment here, but otherwise, what's our next perm here? It's perm 11, I believe. And we're looking at, no, I'm sorry, perm 10, K3, K4. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Get over here. Get over here. That's perfect. All right. One down, 2 otters to go. I'm going to get away from... I know how it is with permutations. You get tense just helping you stay loose. Hey, trust me, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Gotta stay limber. No, it's nice, actually, too, because I recently was put back onto the concept of stretching out your psoas muscle, the PSOAS muscle. It's like one of your deep core muscles that, like, is situated kind of, like, at the top of, like, your pelvis, like, in through your hips, more or less. Hi, bud. How you doing, Tull? And I just learned how to stretch your psoas muscle. And it is, oh my god, dude, the amount of, like, tension and compression that I felt released, like, first stretches yesterday. Ha, 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 I'm a happy goat. Much, oh, good god, Gyarados. No, all 4 of them are right here. All 4 right here, right now. Let's go. Hi, bud. You're gonna try to knock Dad's pen off the desk? So yeah, trust me. After stream today, I'll definitely be stretching as well. Like the deep stretches, I have to like sit on the floor for like 15, 20 minutes for. You know what I mean? Not gonna do those while I'm streaming, because otherwise you're not gonna see me on camera, and I don't know if I'd be able to play. And that doesn't make for good content, right, chat? That doesn't make for good content, right, Tully? Right, buddy boy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Love this guy. There you go. Oh, my good luck shiny charm here. He's going to help us get this Shalfa Oshawott chat. Hi. Aw, the purrs. Alright, and now from here we catch the rest of these guys. Right, bud? Yeah. We catch the rest of these otters. Or you just jump onto the desk now. That's good. That's fine, too. Hey, listen, Tully, as long as you're here and I got my shiny charm with me, then I know that we are in good business. Good hands here. Good paws. Even got Smithers hanging out with us here. Oh, wow, they're both letting me know that it's almost dinner time. It's an hour before dinner, you fiends. Is that? Damn, that's that. Okay. All right, on to the next permutation. Permutation 11. We've got catch 1, K2, catch the rest. Cool. Cool. Hi. God damn it, I love being a cat dad. Name I have for the carp is a very cool name that goes super well with the Misty Mark. Haze. I don't know. What you got for it, cat? It's probably something better than what I just said. Had the name in mind for a while now. I like that. Catch 1, K2, catch the rest. Okay. Catch 1. No, get back here, get back here. Get back here. Just be caught. Just be easy. K2. Oh, God. Okay. Well, since you two seem to be very angry at me, why don't you just lock in here? Oh, you're running off? Are you really that one running off now? Good. Okay. Love that. After knocking out these two, we will catch the rest, and that is going to be permutation 11. Well, don't keep us in suspense, Cat. What's the name? All right. And now, at the hour of our shine, shall we catch a gorgeous Sheriff Otter? Honestly, Samurai is the best shiny of this line. I don't even know what shiny Duat looks like. And shiny Oshawott, if I remember correctly, kind of always has reminded me of like a creature that you would see at the circus. Death the Mistdrifter. That's sick. I can't wait to be told that again for the first time. When you do catch it, you know what I mean? That's sick. Alright, 1. And 2. That's a shame. On to Perm 12, chat. Catch 1, KO 3, catch the rest. I think we can do that. I think that can be done. It does have a nice ring to it. Death the Mistdrifter. Sounds like Puss in Boots. No, it sounds way cooler than that, I'm just saying. It just was one of those things where, like, the way my brain alliterates things, or the way my brain connects things, connects concepts. All right, I literally look at this chart multiple times. This is why I need a third screen. I can't believe I'm saying that. Catch 1, kill 3, catch the rest. Okay. Full core tail? Kind of does. Kind of does. Come on, Oshawott, get over here. Get your butt over here. Yeah. Just need 3 of you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Beast Ball going with it would be the cherry on top. Hell yeah. Isn't the Beast Ball like it's 0.001% to catch if it's not a Ultra Beast, right? It's like a stupid low catch rate. Which makes me think in a game that they don't have Ultra Beasts, why the hell did they give you the Beast Ball in the first place? What are you supposed to try to catch in that thing? A Bidoof? Alright, y'all just got here and you're so angry. I don't understand why. Did your ancestors tell you to beware the goat? Beware the man in green? Yeah, makes sense. It is cool. Quite decorative. Just like this Shalfa Oshawott. I was going to say cool and decorative. Oh, so neither one of you. Okay, let's do that then. And not get killed by an Oshawott. Electabuzz, you were not invited to this party, pal. Alright, that's Perm 12. On to Perm 13. Catch 1, knock out 4, and catch the rest. Hi, Tall. You chunky butt. Yeah. Catch 1, KO 4, right? Catch 1, KO 4. Alright, good. Good. Good, 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 good. Catch the Duat. Right between the eyes. Duat. I just need you all to stay right here. Just stay, all of you stay here, and then the fourth one can come out and be angry also. Ow. And you. Sweet. Okay. And now, if the other two would like to join us over here, that'd be great. Thank you. I hope that's all four. That's close enough to the middle of them all. Let's go, baby. Just even that little bit makes me so happy. Just to get that done. Because I feel like it's enough of a task in itself to get all four of them into a battle. Just like David and Goliath. You talk about my effort here to get the shiny. I call upon the power of the shiny fish. Oh, right. Yeah. The actual David and Goliath. Kind of forgot the actual nature of that story before you reminded me there, Kat, so thanks for that little reminder of biblical proportions. Biblical? Biblical? Is it a biblical story? Is David and Goliath a Bible story? It is, huh? Oh. Well then. I had a friend in college tell me, or say something to me that that I was like, I looked at him, I was like, wow, profound. But at the time, it makes so much sense now. I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. I knew a little bit about that, but not the whole bit. Oh. Shiny? No shiny. Perm 12 down, no shiny. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, at least I'm getting better at, or more efficient at knocking through these perms. Catch one, knock out two, catch three. Okay. Oh. Ah, yes, the tedium that comes with shiny hunting. It's fun, right? Krakatoa. Ooh, I almost missed that one. Alright, so catch one, kill two, kill two. I can do this. I can do this. No way that Oshawott just ran off. No way! The one that was right next to me just ran off too. Not a shot. Not a shot. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Alright, where's the other? There we go. Whee! And the second one? Yeah, there we go. To knock out two more. You two seem willing enough. All right, perfect. Get over here. Get over here. Sorry, bud. Exactly. What is that from? Mortal Kombat, right? Yeah. My brain still works. Good to know my noggin still got it. I was gonna say, wow, that dude landed on his face. He was like, no, not the Duat! Take me instead! There should be another Oshawott back here, I think. Am I wrong? Maybe did it despawn? Oh, it's over there. Okay, sure. Sure. Yes, it is. When I was younger, I played Mortal Kombat, but I stopped because for a while I got nightmares from it. You know, the way that game is animated, I could see that being the case. A lot of older games and like how they had to be animated, especially when things get a little glitchy, it's like it could be nightmare fuel. Chat, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to utilize the little goat's room for a moment here. But don't go anywhere. Be sure to be hitting that like button if you haven't done so already on YouTube. It takes a second of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat right here in the chair, and it is the most goated thing that you could do for free, of course, aside from hitting the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button over on Twitch if it is your first time here, because we stream every day but Sunday. So be sure to be doing that. Make sure you turn your notifications on. I'll be right back, chat. We're just going to go run to the little goat's room here for a moment. And then I'll be back with permutation, I think 13 is the next one here. Don't go anywhere, chat. Be sure to hit that like button. And in the meantime, tell me what we did fire type last time. So tell me what your favorite unevolved, like first form, baby form, grass Pokemon is. Grass, yeah. Now, in the meantime, because you know I can't leave you guys unattended. I can't just leave this beautiful looking chair empty and unattended here. We've got the best co-host in the business coming to hang out with y'all. It is Gerald, the one, the only, the Dragonite. Let me bring him on back here so you can see more of him. He's hanging out. He's here with y'all. He's just saying hello there. Reminder, chat, again, to be taking a look at the store here for some Goatly merch. The first round of Goatly merch on sale again till tomorrow. For 10% off, use the code EARLYGOAT at checkout, so you can get yourself a little bit of a cheaper Goatly merch there. Otherwise, we'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. We are back. Thank you very much, Gerald, for holding it down here. Appreciate you. Now let's get back into the action here. Chikorita, Snivy, or Sprigatito? Classics. Go-Go? Also classic. Love that. Love that. The gasp. Gerald, how could you accuse Tully of doing those things? Tully would never. Tully would never. I don't even know what he said. Tully is a saint. Here, I thought you were turning a new leaf, Gerald. When did Gerald become a bad guy? When did? Just because you bad guy doesn't mean you bad guy. All right, chat. Let's get back into these permutations here. We've got permutation 15 coming up here. Got to catch one, knock out two, knock out three, and catch the rest. Before hopefully seeing that shiny Shelfa Alpha Doopy Doop Alpha Asha Watt. I literally just looked at it and I said it out loud. I can't remember what it is already. Catch one, KO2. Okay. Y'all trying to throw some fins? Wow, I really thought I would just get lucky and get two of them in the middle of that. I guess not, though. I guess I actually have to genuinely, like, be like, hey, you, I choose you, and I choose you to duel. Like, whoop-pat. And whoop-pat. No, I said whoop-pat. Yit. You just went too far away, didn't you, first Oshawott? You did go too far away. You did go too far away. Oh, my God. Tully wasn't even remotely born in 2001. Gerald, on the other hand, I can't tell you where Gerald was in September of 2001. That's a different story. That's a different story. I saw no paperwork. Dude, that was actually a cool animation. Oshawott literally took the scalp chop off its chest and just smacked the Gyarados. Tully would never. Tully is a saint. Tully is an absolute saint in black fur. I have to knock out three after this one. Okay. Stella, on the other hand. Stella, Melissa and I jokingly say all the time, is an actual terrorist. That cat and her inability to let us sleep in the morning. I love that cat. I love her so much. She's such a cute little baby girl. But my God, she's the most adorable hemorrhoid on the entire face of the planet. Which is to say, she's an adorable pain in my ass. And now I got Smithers over here, a.k.a. the old guard, who definitely won't get up on my desk because he's not that agile. He's an old boy. But he is... It's so nice. Like, he's becoming so much more of, like, a daddy's cat. As the days go on. Like, he's, like, more likely to cuddle with me now than he ever has been. He's just, like, jumping up on my lap. Granted, he's probably trying to get the ice cream that I'm eating in that moment. But he's just, like, climbing up on my lap. He's cuddling in. Like, it's just so nice. I'm telling you, man, being a cat dad, one of the most gratifying things in the world. Truly one of the most gratifying things in the world. Do what? Oh, catching me from slouching in my chair there, Anubis. How could you? Thank you. Am I missing? I am missing one. Hello there. Hi, buddy. Getting the ball. All right. By the way, so with this whole idea of permutation hunting and the chart on Rotom Labs, it doesn't account for the fact that there are possible permutations where, like, if you split up the groupings of 2 and 3 and 4, you know, like, as an example, like, they don't list it on the chart here, but, like, you could easily do catch 1, KO 2, catch 1, KO 2. And then catch the rest. That's not listed on this chart. You know what I mean? So there's definitely more than 25 possible permutations for 8 Pokemon in the first wave, if that makes sense. Because, like, I've already thought about the fact that there are, like, possibilities that, like, I could do that, unless the game registers them in certain ways that it's just it's irrelevant to what I'm saying. But it just kind of feels like there's a little bit more room here on the back end for interpretation, for possibility. This is going to be the last one where I catch one off the bat. And then next I need to knock out 2 again. And then we knock out 4. Hey, Scrimpy, welcome back. Now we knock out 4. We get 1 mad at us, 2 mad at us. Where are the other 2? 3, and you're way the hell over here. Oh, get over here. Okay, all of you come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's do it. Easy. I'd say easy, but hey, look, easy. Like, I'm knowing that this can be something that doesn't work in its entirety. I am a little worried that it's not going to work the first time that I'm doing it. And of course it would be for Oshawott, a Pokemon that I've been trying to get shiny in this game since day 1. But I can't let my fear overrule me. I can't let my fear ride like that, you know? You don't know what you're going to go for the Destiny mode. Go for a Snivy. Just don't be in synchro mode when you're trying to catch it. Alright, now we catch the rest. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, no. It was my louds that was being cried out. Come on, Oshawott. Come on, Oshawott. That's the wrong thing to be doing here, Oshawott. You don't... No. You guys, you're alright. You're good. You don't need to be going crazy like that. God, I'm never gonna get this. I'm never gonna get this shiny. It's just not gonna happen for me, chat. On to permutation 17 of 25. I'm telling you, there's more than 25. There's got to be more than 25. Because if a matter of KOing 2 at a time is a matter of measurement, or like a measurement rather, that can move that can change the permutations, I genuinely think that there's more than 25. Gonna either evolve that one into a middle stage or keep it first stage. The other stars I've caught, I'm evolving. Nice, there you go. Alright, but for this one at least, let's see. We gotta catch 2, KO 2, and then catch the rest. Let's do that. Let's catch 2, starting with you and you. And then we knock out 2, like you guys. And then I catch the rest. Permutation 18, don't let me down. Hey, shiny Alpha Oshawott, you lost your shell. Come over here, I got it for you. Come on, Alpha Oshawott. Come on. All right, next one. Damn it. Oh, that was 17. On to 18 now. Okay, here we go. Really hope I can get the doc for shield. On the topic of shield, there are only... Oh, the DLC. Oh, gotcha. Only 3 marks are obtainable, which aren't obtainable in Scarlet Violet. Dry mark in harsh sunlight. The curry mark, which makes sense for Scarlet Violet, or rather for Sword and Shield, versus Scarlet Violet. And then the fishing mark. Huh. Surprised that they wouldn't have kept the fishing... Oh, I guess there's no fishing in Scarlet Violet. That's why. The dry mark, though. Yeah, and they got rid of the, any sort of harsh sunlight. I guess you could have done that for the desert, though, you know? Kind of dry and crusty out that way. Alright, so catch 2, KO 3. Just, you're making the part of them. Ow. You're all going a little crazy here. Could you chill out? Jesus Christ! Alright, let's try that one more time. I guess it was bound to happen that these things would kill me at some point. It was a matter of time, you know, not a matter of if, but not a matter of if, matter of a... Ah, words! Not a matter of if, but rather a matter of when. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Catch 2. KO 3. This friggin' Duat needs to get in the ball. Don't do this again. Don't do this again. Thank you. That was really gracious of you, Duat. Thank you. You giant pain in the ass. One, 2, and 3. I'm right in the middle of the 3 of them. Yes, let's go. Catch the rest after I knock out the 3, right? Yeah, okay. Immediately throwing shells on sight, huh? Alright. I respect this. I have been catching your kin on permutation mass, so makes sense. That's fair. BRB, got you, cat. All right, permutation 18. Large boy. Are you're coming over here to yell at me, aren't you, buddy? You're still a little early for dinner there, bud. Trying to get some biggies out of me that so soon. How dare. The nerve. All right, on to permutation 19. Catch 2, KO 4, and catch the rest. Hi, bud. Are you my shiny luck? Can you be here? Are you gonna be witness to this shiny greatness that is shiny Alpha Oshawott? It's pretty cool. It's a good starter Pokemon. Uh-oh. Well, ooh, okay. Catch 2. KO 4. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Is that all 4? Yes. Let's go. Sweet. Let's do this. 1 auto. Welcome back, cat. Two autos. 3 autos. 4 autos. I like how the Oshawott are also docile until they see one of their buddies get globbed in the mouth, and they're like, whoa, 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 and then they're like on sight. They're like, hey, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us, pal. Oshawott, I'm running out of permutations here, man. Come on. I'm running out of perms here, buddy. Hey, chat. Point of emphasis. Are we sure that what I'm doing is working? And I only say that because I remember when we rezoned in here entirely. There was an alpha Oshawott that eventually spawned in the first wave of the outbreak. I haven't seen an alpha in, you're telling me, 19 iterations? And everything else has just spawned so perfectly to what it has been, like, consistently has been spawning as. It's just, I don't know. I'm noticing a trend here. Let's go for the next one here and see how it keeps going there. Because I've got six more perms as it is on the board. You're telling me yes, eventually, cat. So I'm gonna trust that. I'm gonna trust in that. I'm gonna catch 3 here. Different permutation spawns. So like it's the same Pokemon, but they're just like the same like looking Pokemon, but they're just like physically different Pokemon. I lost count. I wasn't paying attention to how many I fought there. You know what? Actually, let me go back into the VOD and see what I did. Let me go back into the VOD and see what I did. Okay. Let's see here. You get 1, 2, and then I throw the 3rd ball. Do I catch them all? 1. I didn't get the Duat. I did get that other one. Did I get that other one? Because I catch the first one, that spawns there. I catch the second one, that spawns there. Okay, so then I just got to catch the Duat. Okay. Whew. Did I catch the Duat, though? No, and then I came over here. Okay. Wow, I was just losing my brain for a second there. That's the grind mindset. After a while, you wonder if it'll ever happen. That's how I felt during the Shelf of Gardevoir hunt, honestly. Hey, Scrimpy, you take care of yourself. Have a good day. We'll catch you on the next one, gamer. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your evening and off-stream life. We will catch you later. Alright, so that's that. Now, what was the permutation for this? It was the catch 3, knock out 2, catch the rest. Okay. Oh, God! Well, there's at least 2 there. That's not really what I wanted there. But, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Five damage? Oh, Fish. Fish eats. Hey, thank you. You're just catching me every time he's like, seriously, Goat, stop slouching. Stop, Goat. Like, seriously. Like, Goatly, this is your father speaking. Stop slouching now. Sit upright now, Goatley. Thanks, Anubis. Thank you, gamer. Alright. Catch 3, kill 2, catch the rest. Permutation 20. Here it is. Shalfa Oshawott. Cut to Shalfa Oshawott. Yeah. No. Anyway. Alright, permutation 21. Catch 3. KO 3. Catch 2. Catch 21. Perm 21. Catch 22. Hi, Tully. How you doing, buddy boy? You trying to keep Daddy sane? You're just telling Dad to get food. Okay, fine. Fine, I see how it is. Chat, be sure to be hitting that like button if you haven't done it already over on the YouTube side. It helps the stream out a lot. Thank you so much for being here and showing all the love as you already have. I appreciate it. It's never expected, but it is always appreciated. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Pay attention now, goat. You didn't catch that one. You didn't catch that one. You caught that one. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. Why do you suck? That's gonna be 3. Jesus Christ, Duat, get in the ball and stay in the ball. Stop being such a damn diva. Jesus Christ, man! Top of the skull to you. Oh my god, no way. I'm gonna catch one of the Oshawatts just so I can actually, like, happily take this Duat down. Jesus Christ, that was pissing me off. Alright. Caught the 3. What was the next step? Knockout 3. Okay. Got him. Let's go. Okay. The Duat. We do not care. Hitting me with the Mike Tomlin. We do not care. Duat keeps getting hit, keeps getting balled, keeps getting knocked down, and right back up again. Sitting there like Captain America thinking, I can do this all day. And it's like, yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm seeing it. Although another Duat. So maybe I am... You know what? Maybe I was wrong before about all that with the Duat thing, with the lack of differences in these permutations. I'm just fucking flabbergasted that it's taken this long to get nowhere on this hunt. Catch 3, KO 4, catch the rest. You're seeing the slow slip into senility here for the gamer chat, for the streamer. Oh god, I think I want to tell you furs in my eye. Eep. 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 Man, when a petal outbreak with a star gonna appear, I've been looking for so long. Ivik, I know the feeling. I feel that way with this Oshawott at the moment. But good luck with that shiny alpha Petalil. Hopefully we get one there for you soon. Oshawott, grow up. I know how it feels. Oh, I'm sure you do. That's why I know that it came with a disclaimer earlier where you're like, listen, Goatley, I'm not telling you to do this, but you totally have the opportunity. Ow. Ow. Aha! Be battled. What? Gyarados! You traitor! Gyarados! What the hell are we doing, man? Fish! I can't even get all four of them. Stupid fish. Going for the berries. He's like, oh, food. Fish acting a whole lot like Tully right now. That's what I'll tell you. Alright, there's gonna be all four of you right here. Yeah, let's go, baby. The only other Pokemon I've used my other Beast Ball on was Iron Crown. Iron Crown. Interesting. You know, I could see that in a Beast Ball. It's got the right color palette to it. Not bad. Not bad. It's a pro. A pro. Fish got caught lacking. Yo, for real, dude. Fish almost got me killed. Fish almost gave me a case of the dead. And I don't like a case of the dead. I don't want to have a case of the dead. I want to have a case of the live. Full-on case of the living. Alright, now we catch the rest here, and that is Permutation 21. 21. Didn't even take that many resets between 1 to 10, you think? Oh, you're talking about for Iron Crown? Lucky. Man. Must be nice. Only have to reset about 10 times. Alright, here we go. There it is. Let's go. Shiny Oshawott. Come on, baby. Right here, right now. We have 3 permutations left, chat. At least as they're written. Again, see, like, I feel like there's so many other possibilities that we could go for beyond this. And I hate that there are other possibilities that I see beyond this chart. Like, this chart is fallible. So knock out 2, catch 1, knock out 2, and catch the rest. Shiny Fish almost looks like Pepper. What is it? Yeah. Alright, so was it KO2 to start? KO2 to start. Okay. Catch 1. Knock out 2. Come on, Oshawott, get over here. Get over here, buddy. Oh, the Duwat's gonna be throwing hands too. No, he didn't. Okay, cool, sweet. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. So we'll knock these 2 out. And then we just catch the rest. And that should be catch 22, aka permutation 22. You're kidding me right now. You're kidding me right now. Chat, what do we do? Chat, what do we do? I catch the rest of these. That's crazy. That's actually kind of insane. It's giving you a sneak peek. Please tell me. Please. Please on the back end of this. Give me that alpha. Let me see that Shalfa. Let me see that Shalfa Oshawott. That's insane, dude. So we got a shiny Duat right now. You're going to tell me I got to barter a shiny Duat in order to get a Shalfa Oshawott? Or both? Both is good. Manifesting both. Oh, chat, what do we do? Hey, okay, here's the thing. Is that shiny Duat locked into this permutation? Born to be shiny, forced to not be saved. But that's the thing, Cat. Can I save that shiny later? You know what I mean? Like, can I come back to this permutation and is that Duat guaranteed shiny? Nope, after you reset it won't save. Are you kidding me? So now it's down to odds, because I literally have 2 other permutations on the board behind this. On top of anything else that I can think of order-wise that hasn't been done already. Like, catch 1, knock out 2, catch 1, knock out 2, catch the rest. Which is crazy that that's not even in the board. Ugh. It's crazy that that's not even on any of the other boards, too. That's wild. Really? It's so stupid. Well, there it is. Okay, it's on the 83rd permutation for the other one. Is there a I mean, all right, here's the thing. Because I can think of other possibilities, is there a reason why this is technically 25 permutations for this? Is there... Is that a guarantee, Anubis? Mark down the permutation, then if you don't get the Shalfa, then redo this one for the shiny. Is that a guarantee? Because I will go back and do that. I will try the rest of these these permutations, and if it's not, then I will come back to this one. Like, I know which one it is. It's permutation 22. No, I'm sorry, it's permutation 23. I'm literally, I was going to say I'm at a catch 22, but it's permutation 23. I don't think, oh, fuck. All right, we're going to test it out here, chat. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm like, oh, if nothing for the content, if nothing else for the content, if nothing else for the content. Oh, my heart hurts right now. Oh, my heart hurts right now. Okay, kill 2, catch 1, kill 3. Oh, it is. We are not going to think about it much more than I already am. I'm already freaking the fuck out. No! Oh, man. All right, shiny Duat. Finally, after all that time, getting a shiny that I've wanted for so long. 100%. It's the duality of your answers, Kat and Anubis, that is just, it's like I've got the angel and the devil on my shoulder right now, and I don't know who the hell to believe. It's so paradoxical. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh paradox, brothers, you know? One of us only tells truth, the other only lies. So gonna catch 1 and knock out 3. Okay. One, 2, and where's the angry boy? Nope. 3. Oh, good. There's a Duat here now, too. Sure, I got all 4 of you now. Nope, just 3 of them. Perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay, so we knock out you 3. And then we catch the rest, and that's going to be 24. Please. Please validate us getting this Shalfa, and I don't have to worry about going back to the other outbreak, and we'll never know the answer. Ooh, whoa. We'll find out scientifically together. Let's put it that way. Oh! Did I do the wrong permutation last time? I'm so confused. Unless I can possibly get both? Oh, boy. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, you don't need to be doing that. None of that crazy crap to me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You keep that to yourselves. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It is certainly possible, Soundwave. This is very true. Alright. I mean... Oh, you bastard. No, 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 no. Stay there. Most I had perm hunting was 2 shinies. Hey, listen, I'd be happy with that. You kidding me? It's a good problem to have. We breathe a little bit here. I wonder... Did I accidentally do 24 last time and not 23? I could have sworn... I could have sworn I followed that perfectly. You can pop up multiple times based on the order you KO them. That's kind of what I was thinking. I just couldn't verbalize that entirely. I just couldn't verbalize that concept entirely. Okay, so then in permutations 23 and 24, we just got that shiny Duat. So then this is 25. This is theoretically the last one. But again, based on the order in which you KO them, there is room for continuing this on to... Oh, and there's second wave permutations? What? Oh my god. So if there's 8 spawns in the first wave, you'd repeat the second table more than 20 times. Oh my god. That's too much, man. 23 and 24 had the same KO order. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. No, it was so 23 was KO2, catch 1, KO2, catch the rest. 24 was KO2, catch 1, KO3, catch the rest. Which is why I'm thinking maybe I accidentally KO'd 3 the first time I did it also, and I haven't actually done 23, which is KO2, catch, KO2, catch. But now I'm going to try 25, which is KO2, catch, KO4. Maybe I got extra lucky. I mean, I don't know. It's not usually my style. There is advanced permutations. I just want the simple thing. I was not promised, but I was expecting a simple Shalfa. I feel dismayed and betrayed. Save me, chat. Save me, San Francisco. Alright, let's catch one. Hi, buddy. And let's KO all 4 otherwise. Piss you off. Let's piss you off. Let's piss you off. And let's piss you off. Good. Everybody's here. Gang's all here, including Tully. Hi, bud. How you doing? Oh, were you being chased by your brother? That's hilarious. I believe this. I believe this. The KO2 catch is what spawned it. Oh, interesting. Huh. So, am I to... Is that to say that I should be expecting it again here? Because I technically did KO2 catch again, even though I've just gone to KO4 now. That'd be kind of interesting. So then that would influence. So then, like, the beginning part, it sounds like to me then the beginning part of the first wave of the outbreak influences the remaining part of the second part of the outbreak. The back part of the first wave might be what influences the second wave. Does that make sense? I'm such a like a goat of being serious for a moment here. I'm such a man of science where, like, I have to know how things work. I want to try to figure out how things work. And to me, like, it just like if A then B, like, bro, I love that. Because the other thing is that I was wondering is it's either going to be the shiny Duat or the alpha Oshawott. You know what I mean? Interesting. This is very interesting. So I'm wondering. Okay, so let's see then. Or it could just all be based off the beginning part of the outbreak. Which, like, again, here's the theory. Here's a theory. Because we weren't presented with it on the table yet, we could even do KO 3 to start things off. And that would present us with an entirely new table. Where the hell did somebody get 25 from? Who put this table together and we all just accepted that logic? There's so many more possibilities. Like, I'll prove it right now. I'll prove it right now. That's the end of the chart right there. 23, 24, and 25. All the KO2, catch 1, like, all of that spawned that shiny Duat. If I go now to KO 3, catch 1, like, that spawns a whole new table that doesn't exist here. Like, hang on. I'll put this on screen for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Because I've been looking at it the entire time myself, but I haven't shown you guys yet. So let me do that because, like, we can look at this together. Because otherwise, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Like, here, let's take a look. Let's take a look. So I'm on Rotom Labs here. This is the website to do all these hunts and everything. The permutations to keep track of everything. 25 is standard, but I think there's actually 40-ish tables. Okay, so I mean that might support what I'm saying here. So, like, this is, it's a little bit weird to read if you don't know what you're looking at here. So just bear with me because I'm also learning it myself a little bit. But it's pretty simple once you understand it. Essentially, permutation 1. We caught. Just fix my hair real quick while I'm explaining this. We caught every single Pokemon, right? And that spawned the secondary horde that gave us our results. Next permutation, we reset. We knocked out the first 2 Pokemon, and then we caught everything else. Knocked out 3 Pokemon, caught everything else. You get down here, you knock out 2 Pokemon, you disengage from a battle, you re-engage a battle with 2 new Pokemon and knock them out. So the different colors are different battles. Everything that we're talking about now since discovering this concept. What up, Shining Shadow? How you doing? We're talking about now with the KO2, the knocking out 2, and then catching 1. But, like, I just put out the possibility. Where's the KO 3? You know, there's so many more possibilities that exist with this. So, like, I feel like, I mean, I'm gonna keep going at it, but it's just like, shit. Now I have to keep track and think about what I'm doing for real. Which means I have to write things down. That sucks. First perm is always KO, catch, etc. Or your first perm is. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even get that one. I didn't even get a KO catch. There's so many things we could do. There's 4 KO catch. No, there's that right there. I did get that. But I didn't get 1 KO catch. God, we could go really into the weeds on this one. There's so many possibilities. It's kind of crazy to sit there and think, like, what? We as a Pokemon community kind of just, well, I can't even say we because it's the first time I'm doing it. I'm seeing it already. Like, we just accepted that one. Like, it's not even true. I'm going to KO 1 and catch the rest and just see what that does. Honestly. Because it's not, because here's the thing. I'm going to KO the 1, catch the rest. I'm not going to get the shiny Duat. I'm not going to get the alpha Oshawott in the first wave. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Also, I don't need that music anymore. Oh, hi, guys. You all popped up literally out of the woodworks. I mean, listen, also, at the end of the day, if nothing else, for the sake of also moving on, because we spent a good amount of time on this hunt here, and rightfully so, to be fair. But, I mean, I could also be happy knowing that there's the shiny Duat and moving forward with the shiny Duat, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's KO 1, catch the rest. Dude, there's so many possibilities. It's like I'd have to write them out in order to actually fully flesh this out. Because, like, KO 1, catch the rest. There's catch, there's KO, and then there's catch, and there's like, there's so many things you could do. Hey, Lofi! Thank you for the raid, man. How you doing? Welcome on in, folks. We are shiny hunting right now here in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Just going through a bit of a math dilemma, a logic puzzle, if you will, here. Going through a couple of permutations, different styles of checking how to get these shinies. I think, for now, chat, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the shiny Duat, and I'm going to just call it that for now, because at least that helps me get it into the living dens. And from there, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, like, write out what the chart really should or could be for that permutation, because that's limited, man. That chart is wrong. What did I just do here? I just did that wrong. I literally just did that wrong. Well, let's try that one more time. I think using advanced perm was how I got my Shalfazor. I have to take a look and see what advanced perm is, because maybe that's actually the right chart. Ghost spawn permutations is the advanced method. For 4 or fewer spawns. I have no idea what that is. Okay, I'd have to take a look at another chart maybe. Oh, there's advanced mode. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's so many possibilities. What the hell is L? What is L on that board? Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, okay. Now I don't feel so, what's the word I'm looking for here? Or rather, I feel validated for that at that point, you know? I feel validated understanding that there is more to it. L, leave, then come back. Not too far. Okay. Weird. So you can, like... Alright, that's another mechanic for another day. I'm at basic permutation hunting right now. We'll get to advanced permutation hunting another day. For right now, let's just get this shiny Duat and call it an outbreak. And hey, you know what? Maybe if that shiny Apom is still out there on the other side of the Icelands, I would not be upset with that either. You know? Forgot that was still there. You keep one alive, then leave, and then come back. What constitutes leaving? Like despawning off the screen? Alright, so then I catch one, I think it was. Let me double check here real quick, because I don't want to get this wrong. Yeah, catch one, KO... 2 more. The best understanding, I would recommend Sir Toasty Toes Perm video on YouTube. Can you send me a link to that, cat? And I'm gonna reset my Discord after stream today, or reset my computer after stream today, so that I can get Discord working again. So I don't know what the hell happened there. Wow. So there's some mean things occurring at the moment. Ow, like that. Tully. Tully, this is not the time, my boy. Sir. The prominence of the tail at the moment. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate it. The prominence of the tail in the moment. I wish you guys could see it from my perspective. There is a giant, thick, black tail that is just in the middle of my view. There it is. There he is. Just imagine that, but you're trying to play the game now. And he's just digging his stuff on my desk. What are you doing, bud? There's no food there for you. There's no food there for you, my boy. I don't know how to help you here, but that's just not... No, it just... Yeah. This is how... Looks like we're back in the game where Pokemon murder. Exactly. This is CSI Hisui. And there's our shiny Duat. You know what, chat? You know what, chat? This is the W that we can accept for the day. The W that we can accept for this outbreak. I'm not upset with it. I actually think I might want to prefer to get it in a different Pokeball. But, yeah, well, you know what? There we go now. But hey, you know what? Shiny Duat, we'll take that. For all the effort that we put into it today, we will take that. Hey, Scipio, what's up? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Chat, if you guys are just joining on in on the YouTube side, please be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done it already. It takes a moment of your time, but it is very much appreciated by the goat here in the chair. It helps the stream out tremendously. Ophi, thank you again for the raid, man. I don't know if the Streamlabs is working on Twitch today. I think it's having some issues. I think I got to reset my my computer. Honestly, there's a lot of behind the scenes that's not working at the moment. I don't know why. I appreciate that though, man. What were you guys working? You were playing Apex today? How did it go? I think that's the Garchomp spawn point. Let me. Oh, you know what? There's actually the other ones. I forgot. Wait. There's Baniri outbreaks also. Nice. How'd it go? Get any W's? No, it was just okay. Just okay. Anubis. Yelling at me about my posture all day. Thank you. I appreciate you. Wasn't the best day, a lot of seconds and thirds. Hey, you know what? That just means that you're loading that nice, that W, that victory, I don't know if they call them in Apex, but at least for the sake of Fortnite, that victory royale. You're loading it up. Getting it ready to go. Although I get the feeling though, you know, it's tough to get that far and not get the W. I had a couple of I was playing Fortnite a little bit offline on Saturday, Sunday, I forget when it was, and on a solo game I finished in second on one game, and it was just like so crushing the way that I lost to. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I just remember in the moment just like walking away from the keyboard like, oh, that hurt my soul. That one sucked. So I can yeah, it happens. These battle royales, man, they get us. We're fiends. Once again, I call a shiny out, and all crews listen to my voice. Indeed, Ivik. Indeed. All right, let's fly around Avalug's Legacy here. See if there's anything in the Mamoswine spot. An Alpha Magmar, but not shiny, so it doesn't matter who me. Let's see what we got going on around here. Is there more Baniri over here? No, this is the Riolu spot. Okay, and I remember doing this one earlier, and there was no shiny out of that. Although I guess now I can literally permutation hunt regular old outbreaks, and I can probably manipulate a shiny out of it at this point. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and our shiny Apom turned into a non-shiny Ambipom. That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, well. How about this? Maybe we get a shiny Snorunt? Mayhaps. Can't argue with that. Little blue guy. Little Bluebin. What other outbreaks we got around here? I didn't check on any of them, so I'll have to skedaddle around the biome in order to get there. If I remember correctly, though, last time, we didn't have the chance to finish this outbreak because I think the storm ended. And once the storm ends, as you know, the outbreak is over. Damn. Alright, Snorunt. Come on, secondary horde. Let's go. Not for Glalie, though. Don't need Glalie. I already have shiny Glalie. Do we have a Randodando shiny along the way here? Snorunt, Swinub, Piloswine, anybody, anything, anyone, anywhere? No? Nobody? That sucks. Let's go over to the Pearl Settlement. Let's take a look at this one real quick, at least to see the first 4. The channel from the promise video I sent you was able to get most, if not all, ribbons from every Pokemon game. Wow, okay. Duly noted. Alright. That's berries. Let me see if there's a... I feel like I spent a lot of time in the Icelands today, so I'm just gonna take a moment here and just fly around and see if there's anything else we can snag real quick before the storm clears up here. A couple of first 4 encounters in the one that's up here and the one that's up the hill. There's a satchel there. I'll snag that for prosperity. Growlithes outbreak, huh? Otherwise would be nice, but got that family already situated. Where's this outbreak? Over that way. So let's check on that before the Alpha Chimecho, before the clock runs out on the outbreak. No shiny balloon. Oh well. Alpha Chimecho, what you got for us? Nope. And then last but not least, while we're up here, let's go take a look at the Flying Braviary. Maybe even see if we can't get a Rufflet across the lake at some point here. No, none of those. And then Braviary, you are rocking white feathers. Alright, so that's that. Blizzard is over. We are camp bound. And maybe we get a fish down here while we're heading over to the camp. Although I doubt it, because we did fly through this path to get over to the hill there. So actually, yeah, that's going to be that. That's going to be that. All right, Professor. Thank you for your patience as I spend an hour and a half permutation hunting a shiny Alpha Oshawott that decided not to shine. But instead we got the shiny Duat, and that is what's going to have to work for us here. So I'll take that. It eventually... ease what it is. Shiny hunting is a matter of patience and perseverance. I've said it for a while, and I'll say it again. Actually, you know, people... I forgot what the shiny looked like. People told me that this one didn't look that good. I actually like this one a lot. It's a more subtle one than the ones I usually like a lot, but this one, I really like that turquoise. That's cool. Not bad, man. Not bad. Shiny Duat, baby. What it do, what? Alright, Mass Outbreaks, we still got some out there. Alright, well, that's going to have to wait probably for next time there. Keep in mind, the perm that worked on this outbreak probably won't work on the next outbreak. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's not, I know it's not a one-size-fit-all there. Since every outbreak is different. Yeah, I believe that. Alright, give me 2 seconds here, chat. I just want to see if we can share the love with anybody today. I believe we had a couple of friendos that were working on their things today. I know we got Lofi sending the love over here, and I appreciate you for that, Lofi. Let's see. Is Maddie still going? No, Matt wrapped up. Alright. Well, that sucks. Let's see what else we got going on over here. And I don't know what I was expecting to see. Okay, well, in that case, what we're going to do then, chat, we're going to wrap on up over here and hold out raid for tomorrow. And hopefully we've got, maybe we'll wrap up a little earlier. I didn't expect to go as late as I did today because of the fact that the outbreak, there, the permutation hunt took a little bit longer than expected. But I'm going to say, chat, thank you all so much for the love today. You guys have been fantastic. You guys have been the absolute goats. I may be goat the goat, but there is no me without you. So thank you all very much. Lofi, again, thank you for the raid, brother. I appreciate you very much. We are back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time here, chat, playing some Cobblemon, traipsing around a little bit of a fun new activity-filled server with a couple of OGs. But until then, chat, y'all stay safe, stay good, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and do something good for your neighborhood. And until tomorrow, I want you to take this message with you for the road. Hold on to it. Cherish it. Let the words stew in your brain as the profundity that it is. And it goes a little something like this. Adios, amigos. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, stay goated, and we'll see you then. Thank you.